Queens and all the motherfuckers that laid it down, the foundation, you know what I'm saying? Number love for the old school, that's what we're gonna do this one for, you feel me?
Can't go with some DVDs and shit.
I remember Mr. Magic Flash, Grandmaster Cass, LL, raising hell, but and if it lasts every year, Rock Kim was the shit to me. I flipped to see a Ducky Fresh show with Ricky D, and that was putting in work. And Chuck Chill had my homies on the hill getting ill when shit was real. What I still remember raw with Daddy Kane when De La Soul was putting potholes in the game. I can't explain how it was. Houdini had me pumping on that Buddha King buzz. Cause there I was, them block parties in the projects and on my block. And you don't stop sipping on that by the side. And through my speaker printer deeper and MC Light. It's in the tracks of chaos to get me through the night. But till the rockin' man John, it's just the sign. Remember pushing with the bomb shit, nothing like the old school. Nothing like the old school. Nothing like the old school. Yeah. It ain't nothing like the old school. I had shell toes and BBDs. I kill the creases out my leaves when I hit the streets. I bang Skelly, bring a Levio, catch a kiss. Before the homies in my hood learn to smack a bitch. I remember way back, the week DJ had too many seeds in the trade bag. I'm on the train heading uptown, freestyling with some wild kids from uptown. Profiling cause the hoop keep staring, checking what a nigga's wearing. I'm wondering if that's ahead. I remember sick ball, Uncle Hoopie's on the wall. I'm taking leaks on the steps, sinking up the hall. Through my childhood, wild as a juvenile. A young nigga trying to stay away from Mike as hell. Me and my homies breaking nights, trying to keep it true. Out on the roof, sipping 90 proof, for nothing like the old school. Nothing like the old school. Ain't nothing like the old school. Hey, Rich, ain't nothing like the motherfucking old school, nigga. And I know you kinda like reminiscing when I just freak it to you like that. So why don't you flip that shit for these motherfuckers and like, you know, really just let them see how you picture the old school. Cause it ain't the same for every motherfucker, you feel me? So take us back, nigga. Remember popping and locking at Curtis Blow, the name belts, and Scotland rocked the Super Hole back in Latin quarters. When Slick Rick was spitting Lottie Dottie, came in the hoochies at the neighborhood block parties. I remember break dancing the Melly Bell, tickling high LL when he rocked the bells. Forget the TV, I'm about to hit the streets and do graffiti. Be careful, don't let the transit cops see me. Ain't nothing like the old school. It ain't nothing like the old school. It ain't nothing like the old school. Hey, on the real though, ain't nothing like the old school.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning. Well, almost afternoon, but good morning. How's everybody's morning going? Hopefully good.
Money gone, fuck friends. I need a homie that know me when all these motherfucking cops be on me. I got problems, ain't nobody calling back. Now what the fuck is happening with my ball and cap? Remember me, I'm your homie that was down the brawl, sipping Hennessy, hanging with the clowns and all. We used to do is drink brew, screw, and come and knew we had bitches by the dozens. We fucking cousins, you can throw your middle finger if you feel me low. A nigga just got paid and we still was broke. It took time, but finally the cash was mine. All the rewards of a hustler stuck in the grind. Look around, and all I see is snakes and fakes, just like scavengers waiting to take a hustler's pay. And when you stuck, where the fuck is all your friends? They straight busted and can't be trusted. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Guys, I was muted again. I'm sorry.
How much money can you stack in the day? It's getting rough. Collect calls from my niggas and guts. I recollect we used to ball, now just living.
Hello.
I stand tall in
Good
the
morning.
summer, spring and fall. Thug for life. Sprawled all across the wall and all. About my dollars. Make me wanna holler. Drop an album, sell $1 million. Give a fuck about tomorrow. I know it's getting crazy at the dark. These mobs keep on huffing and puffing. Ain't no fear in my heart. What's going on in the ghetto? Still struggling, strive. I still roll with the heater, smoking chocolate top. In 94, I'll be going solo. Too many problems of my own, so I'm rolling dolo. Fuck all y'all.
I don't know.
I went from rags to riches, quick to socializing with the baddest bitches. Went from a bucket to a rag with switches. I'm seeing that around the corner. I'm bumping Gloria, doing 90 cause I wanna. I'm getting high like I said it was some chocolate time. It's been some Indonesia. Watch me fry, and even though I know the cops behind me, hit the weed enough. I continue doing 90. Will I get caught? Another ticket, get the kick getting caught. Fuck the law.
Who knows? But man, oh man. Let's turn this music down. And bro, any music you want me to listen to, I'll listen to it. I don't know if I'll like it. Asterisks. I don't know if I'll like it, but I will listen to it. He is playing Assassin's Creed today, so we're going to get a lot of racism. A lot of racism. Bro, I watched that clip last night of what Jimmy said. Oh my god. He was crashing, dude. He was crashing. I don't know what led up to that, but he was going crazy, dude. It was wild. And now, again, because I know I have a few of Jimmy's guys in my chat sometimes, I'm not commenting on what Jimmy is doing, or I'm not, you know, saying what he's doing is wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying, holy shit, why would anybody do that? What up, Thak? How are you, my dude? But you know what I mean? That's actually risking your freedom, because he's making some very, very aggressive threats. Burning people's houses down and shit, bro. That's a little much. Oh shit, that sucks, Thak. That happens sometimes. I woke up in a good mood, so maybe I like subconsciously went in there and I just like zapped out all of your energy for the day, and I just took it from myself or something. Who fucking knows, bro? But I'm so sorry that you're not feeling good today, man. Oh yeah, it was all me, dude. Oh my god, is his dumb ass gonna start? Alright, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna take a dab real quick. It really does, man. I think throughout my entire life, there's not one person that's been in my rotation during my sessions, like off stream, than Snoop Dogg. I love his music. Bro, I even like when he did that funky track. Like, he did a track entirely comprised of funk. It was great. And then there was this time in the early 2000s when Snoop Dogg went to Jamaica and he was rebranded into Snoop Lion, bro, and this guy did fucking reggae music. It was great. I love Snoop Dogg, bro. In fact, I would say oh shit. You're a metal guy? Yeah. I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to metal, but I do have like a few outliers. Like, I like Orchid. It's a band that basically sounds like Black Sabbath. It's amazing. I wish I could play it, but my shit would get copyright claimed almost instantly. I don't know how I'm allowed to play this, honestly. Because this is clearly Snoop Dogg. Uh-oh, they're revolting in Rockville's chat. That little Pepe meme has done more damage to Phil than like 1,000 detractors. Dude, I'm high as shit right now. But that's okay. We don't gotta work today. And I'm not Craig. And I didn't lose my job on my day off. So I get to get high and I get to get paid. I remember the first metal track that I ever heard. It was, okay, it's gonna be pretty milquetoast, but it was Enter Sandman by Metallica. And that was like the first song that really stuck in my mind and made me think about the lyrics, right? And then it was Ozzy and Sabbath and Dio and Rainbow and all of that. Dude, metal is an amazing genre. It really is. It is. It's a great written song. But it's so many people's, oh, this or that. So, Dio could sing. In the greatest part about Dio, he could sing, and every song he sung told a story. Every single one. Like Children of the Sea. Bro, what an amazing story. Fucking, what? God damn it. Of course, I would just start drawing blanks right when I go to name songs. But anyway, I really loved Dio, and there's this band called The Sword, right? That does almost exactly what Dio did while he was, doing his music. It doesn't sound like Dio. In fact, it kind of sounds more like they're trying to imitate Ozzy than anything else. But the storytelling is really reminiscent of what Dio could do. And I really, really like it. What's up, Peter Freakout, man? How are you? Good morning. Some Turok 2, bro? It is. It is. And more... let me rephrase this. As more time goes on, I'm noticing more and more that people's ability to comprehend what they're being told is being greatly diminished. Because they want everything to be up to their own interpretation, regardless of if it's true or not. So I really feel like people are just forgetting how to tell stories, how to understand what they're being told, what they're reading, right? And I think a lot of that has to do with things like TikTok, content shorts, anything like that that really draws the attention span down to like 15 seconds. Anything like that is destroying your ability to think. I genuinely think that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's brain rot. It really is brain rot. And that's why you really should not let children on social media. You really shouldn't. But in today's world, social media is the new Nintendo. You know? The way we were put on the Nintendo as kids, they're put on social media as kids. And I'm sorry, I'd much rather put my kid on a Nintendo console, right, than on Twitter. You know, but both are evils, but one's drastically lesser than, in my opinion. But then again, as I said, both aren't good. And that's why I don't mind when people are like, "Oh, you're just an old head. You listen to old music." Yeah, I do. Because I don't want my music to always be about money and like sex and drugs. Like, oh, great. Another song that's about the same thing that the last 11 songs were about. Great. Is it good? Wait, who is Playboy Cardi? I've heard that name and I always mix it up with Cardi B. I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. Okay, bro. You're locked in a room and you get the choice of... You get one choice. Like, Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion. You have to choose one. You have to choose one. Oh. I've noticed that too. A lot of it's becoming real samey. And I've noticed that even in genres like country, a lot of it's becoming the same. And it's irritating. Because like video games, they chase trends instead of making music. Like, you never get a band again that is as different as like the Eagles was to Pantera, right? You'll never get that again. Everybody tries to sound the same, right? It's just like there are so many amazing singers in today's like catalog of artists, but I would trade them all away to just hear Freddie Mercury sing one more time because he's so much better, or to have like Michael Jackson back, right? or like Kurt Cobain, right? Someone that actually enjoyed the medium in which they were participating in, instead of it just being about the money. Don't get me wrong, the money should be part of it, but I feel in today's world, money is 99% of it, and I just don't like that. Oh, same, Peter. I remember going and buying my first rap album. It was G Unit. It was great. Dude, how we've been going for 25 minutes, dudes. 25 strong minutes of good conversation, of back and forth. We went through so many different subjects, and this fucker is still not on, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just funny. We're over here contemplating the building blocks of society, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna hop my fat ass up the stairs, roll my wife back down, put her in front of the TV. I gotta put Blue's Clues on for her. Why is he crotch chopping to children? Okay, I think he might be hopping on. Cat getting CPR downstairs. We're losing her. We're losing her. Jasper, call the ambulance. And that's when Jasper pulls the ripcord and the FBI case to place. I don't know why, but somebody needs to make a cartoon where Jasper is Perry the Platypus and fucking Phil is Dr. Doofenshmirtz. She choked on the microwaved breakfast burrito, bro. So, do you think they actually food prep like he claims? Because I remember seeing that picture of his freezer, and I didn't see any food prep in there. I just saw frozen pizzas. Like he eats like a 5-year-old. I mean, I can't complain. I be macking on those fucking frozen pizzas, bro. Just toss them in the oven, dude, on a lower temperature. It might take a longer time, but man, oh man, it will cook it right. Give your horse a burger. Fucking Seymour Bunts. Toss a burger to your horse. So, do you think there's just like a face template for women to look like horses? Because if you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the girl on that show, she's always called an ostrich. I think her name is Dee. I haven't watched it in a while. But she looks like an ostrich, right? And then Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse. There's just an animal template for women. Bro, I don't think Kat knows how to make top ramen. I really don't. Phil, my dude, get on fucking stream.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real strict shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick lit. Hanging with the goodies, lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns and shoot dice all my life.
Bro, how late is this motherfucker gonna be?
Lying to my mother, even stealing out a purse. Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she got a fucking abortion.
Uh-oh.
She don't even love me like she did.
I wasn't ready.
Been an interesting week to say the least, but it is time to end with a bang. We are one goal away from DSP Tries It British Food, which I really hope we can hit and order live on the show today so that we can actually do that on this very stream. But in addition, I want to give you a little bit of my first thoughts about Assassin's Creed Shadows. We'll be talking about the update to Smart Guys that happened last night in case you missed it. And, of course, we'll be talking about the future week. We'll chill, we'll have a good time, and then more AC Shadows after the show. So it's going to be a good one, a week-ending awesome podcast. So I hope that you're ready to relax. Sit back.
Oh
it's
my dude,
time
you better
for the
you
Friday
better be ready
edition
to get your ass
of the Level 1
blasted, bro.
podcast.
Kino is going in on this motherfucker. And bro, if I'm not on someone else's show tonight, I will be here. I did put my feelers out to Chill Murray and to Sly, so if either of them want me on, I'll be there. I don't think I'll be over there though. Because I think they might invite Sly on the show. I don't know, though. Because he's stupid. He got it for free, he claims, which is bullshit. He didn't get it for free. No, what? Fuck. Are you shitting me? Hold on, guys.
Alrighty, everyone.
We gotta make one on the fly.
The show. It is Friday, the 21st of March, 2025. And my laptop was not at the right angle. I wanted to be able to see all of you here this lovely morning. It's the Level 1 podcast, the final one of the week. It's been a crazy long week. With all the stuff that's been going on, you know, even with the missed stream for me to work on my tax stuff, it still feels like
no, that wasn't to work on your tax stuff. That was to get evidence on PPP,
and luckily now we're back
bro.
to normal. And what I mean by that is, you know, the weird departure that we took in the middle of the week, which honestly, you know, turned off quite a lot of people, including me. I don't like doing that kind of crap, but we got out of it. Right, we're done with it now, thankfully.
No, you didn't. No,
I'm happy to be back to business
didn't.
as usual. Fun, chill podcasting, covering games and news, setting up new special events and things for us to do. It's good stuff, right? So, welcome. We have quite a few things to talk about today before we get to like chill Q&A, although there will absolutely be time for chill Q&A on today's show, so no worries about that if you're interested.
Sorry, guys, we got to do this on the fly.
All right, so where shall we begin? Let's just start right at the impending thing, the thing that should be talked about right away because it affects this stream directly, okay? Folks, we are at 69 out of 70 goals hit right now.
Perfect.
We were this close last night on Smart Guys to hitting the goal, but we didn't get there. We got like $120 of support, all right, which I'm never going to complain about. That is a great amount of support for any particular stream, especially a stream where I'm just talking about pro wrestling for 2.5 hours. I'm very appreciative of that, all right? But we didn't hit the goal. So because of that, sadly, we are one away.
Fuck, where is it?
Now, the idea here is very simple. Let's hit the goal right now on this podcast.
What?
Let's hit the 70.
How about you fuck off?
Because I want to order the food, like, for today, for this
stream. How about you fuck off?
I want to do DSP Tries It British cuisine. You know, meat pies, sausage rolls, bangers and mash, other things. I want to do it today on this actual stream. Would be perfect. A week-ending thing. Plus, You know, that would mean
Baboon.
my wife doesn't have to cook on a day when she's working. That would be great, too. So
Why
all
don't
that
you
coincides
cook, you piece
perfectly
of shit?
if we hit the goal on this stream.
Why don't you
If
cook?
we hit it on the podcast, we can actually look at the
All right,
menu together and
chat's
figure out what I'm
cooking
going to
now.
order and
I
everything
should-
live. So the sooner the better.
There we go.
All right,
No,
so if you're
fuck
here
me.
and you're ready to chill, you're excited for more
Go this way.
AC Shadows, and you've been liking everything that I've been doing, the fact that I made the decision
Not
this week
much,
to completely
dude.
cut off drama and to just do my content that I like and that you like, then let's hit it. All right, let's get it going. So I'm excited for that. I am. Okay,
Yep,
I
he's
really
already
am. Let's
begging.
get it
He's a
going.
piece
Let's
of
hit
shit,
it.
bro.
Now, outside of that, we now have to begin thinking about what's goal number 80. Okay.
Oh, we
You know,
don't
we've
care
already talked
about,
about, hey, at 100, perhaps we can do
raw
some kind of a
fills,
different
chat.
style event or marathon. Some people have said maybe a retrospective. I like that. And we're going to start talking about that more next
A
week. I think next week we should
retrospective
really
of
solidify
what,
when we
bro?
hit that 100 goals milestone. What will be the special event? Another thing that we actually have to lock in and solidify is my birthday event. Because every year I do a marathon on my birthday, April 6th.
A moron.
And that is only a few weeks away.
Uh-oh.
So
If
we
we
need to talk
win, we
about
get
that
a
and figure
level
that
up.
out too. It's like things are all catching
He's
up
gonna
to us, like,
react
real
to
fast. They're all
himself
running
again,
up on us.
yeah.
Like, dang. All right,
Again.
well, I guess we gotta really start
Yup.
working on this stuff, right? So
Don't you want to give
let's
him
do it.
$1,500?
Let's start figuring all this out. All right. What do you guys think for like 80? I guess what we'll have to do is start looking at other things. Is there a new fast food item out there somewhere that people are interested in? Right? I don't know. You guys follow this stuff. I usually don't. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. What could we do for goal number 80? I can tell you this.
I gotta take some
The
damage
fast
in
food
order to get a
DSP
card
tries
I
its
need.
work. And what I mean by that is they get more interest, more views, everything. Okay? The ones that
No
we've done
fucking
to
way.
try to break it up and do different stuff don't really work. For example, the Sakura
I
box
am victorious.
of treats from Japan didn't really garner any interest or views or anything like that. The Girl Scout cookies, which I thought this will be just a quick one, a different one, because I knew we were doing that Five Nights at Freddy's
Oh,
marathon. And
bro, I heard his baby mom came out and said that he was dating a kid again, like a high schooler. Is that true? JDX the kid, is that true? Oh, fuck me. Again, dude. A high
I was
C's
like,
40.
by the way, people are making comments that you can see my chest hair. So here, I don't want to offend anyone. I'll zip this up a little bit. So
That
way
face,
don't
can
vomit.
you hide your face behind a bag? That face is offensive.
So the Girl Scout cookies, that was one I chose because it was just something quick
nice.
that I noticed. I said, let's do it. And then didn't really do much. Like the views are bad. But other things that we've done recently, for example, the pizza party that we did, right? With the stuffed crust pizza and the New York style did good. The McDonald's one with the Shamrock Shake did well. So every time we do fast food, they do good. So that's what I think we should swing back to fast food now. You know, today we're going to be doing the British food.
Bro, I got that level for nothing.
But
I don't
definitely
like winning that way. But
you know,
we're
I want to go
level
back to
9,
something
bro.
fast foody next week. But what? I don't
We're
know.
Level 9. Let's go
right?
check.
You guys
our
tell me what's going
ranking.
on right now. What are the new products? You guys know better than me. Someone had mentioned there were a few new things
Or not that.
since the
That's
last time we looked at fast food, but I don't know why. You know, that's a while ago. Also, you guys had some really good ideas. For example, someone had said maybe do something in regards to like a retrospective, either for the 100
Yeah,
goals
here we go.
reward or on my birthday. And I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, we haven't really done anything
Oh shit.
like retrospectively in a while. You know, I was doing the
I'm
retro
almost
react streams
into,
last year on the
Diamond
DSP
rank
Throwback
for the
channel, but we
Duelist
haven't
Cup.
done those since December. And we haven't done a retrospective marathon in a
If I can get to rank 2, right? I might get a tournament invite. That would be interesting.
zillion years, right? So
Okay, bro, I'll load it up.
I guess we'll have to think about, you know, what we want to
I'll
do.
put it in
It is
the
coming up. You
queue
know, I'm
right
going to say
now,
probably,
buddy.
you know, April 6th is when my birthday stuff will be. And then, of course, when we hit 100 goals, that's coming up. So
Watching
that's
this
two big events
combo,
we figured
man.
out planning, right? Okay. We have a visitor. Hello, Jasper Kitty. Jasper. What are you doing?
Oh my god, he's an
Jasper.
alien.
Come on, sit. I wish you would talk. He talks to me all the time. I'm not kidding. He'll meow constantly. Jasper.
Dude, he is a goddamn alien. Watch his fucking head. Watch his face. Watch his face.
Hello, Jasper Kitty. Jasper.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
We have a visitor. Hello, Jasper Kitty. Jasper.
Is he fucking retarded or is he blind? What the fuck? He's so, like, disconnected from reality. What is this?
We have a visitor.
Watch his face again. What is what? That's not even in reverse. That's not in reverse. Look at the look on his face. It's the autism.
Jasper.
Baby.
What are you doing? Jasper Kitty. Come on, sit. I wish you would talk.
You know, I know we make the joke that Cat is a cow, or that she was a horse at one time who anamorphed into a cow, right? But you know she's an actual person that actually talks. Maybe, maybe, bro. What?
He talks to me all the time. I'm not kidding.
Oh, does he?
Meow constantly.
Does he? What does he say?
Meow, meow. I'm brushing my teeth before I go to sleep. Meow, 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 meow. But now when he's in here, he never talks. Why don't you talk in here? He's not camera shy.
Meow, meow, meow.
Is he microphone shy?
Meow, 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 meow.
I don't know.
Meow.
Oh, that's right. The idea that you guys had that I thought would be really good is the Minecraft idea, right? Trying to go back to my Minecraft world and just going for like a tour of my Minecraft world that I haven't seen in a million years and probably won't remember how to play. That might be cool. I'd have to see if it still works. That's the catch. Is like I have to actually get in there and boot it up and see if it actually works or not because I don't know.
Okay, match. No, not.
Oh, there's no Zaxby's around here, sadly. Well swayed, so I wouldn't be able to do Zaxby's at all. The KFC Dunkers bucket. Dude,
never eat KFC.
No, they actually have a product that's called the KFC Dunkers bucket.
Oh,
that sounds terrible.
Hurts my
Dunking
stomach.
what?
Chicken, stupid.
Dunking what? In what? Oh. No.
Are you fucking retarded? I know he doesn't like black people. And now this is confirmed because when he talked about what was it? He talked about a bunch of shit yesterday, right? Why am I on top chat, not live chat? I really fucking hate this. It never goes to live chat. But anyway, yesterday he was complaining about wrestlers, right? And all the wrestlers he didn't like were black. He hated all the black wrestlers. Jade Cargill, fucking Bianca Belair, fucking Montez Ford, Carmelo Hayes. All of these wrestlers, he hates them. And then he also talked about the chick B-Fab from wrestling. Again, another black wrestler. You know, but he lauded and gushed over Charlotte Flair. One of the worst fucking wrestlers of all time. I always thought Montez Ford was the better of the two. I think he's better. I believe, isn't Montez Ford's the one that is married to Bianca Belair, correct? The one that wears the circle glasses? I don't know why I did this, but circle glasses? The one that wears the circle glasses, right? Now, I can't place the faces, so I'm having trouble with the names. God damn it, JDX the Kid, answer the question. I don't know which one is which.
Oh, I don't want to think about that at all.
Carmelo is the one, the next baby face after Cody Rhodes. Okay, so Carmelo Hayes is the one that's married to Bianca Belair then, right? And then Montez Ford is the dude that wears the headband, right? And then the shorts. You don't actually know. Okay, so Montez Ford is the one in the headband. Okay, so Carmelo Hayes is the one in the circle glasses. I really like the way he does his promos. He's I remember watching him, and he was really good when he was in the Street Profits. What happened? Oh, was it a Marty Jannetty situation where he was only good because his partner was so much better? Because I'm sorry, guys, I don't know much about modern wrestling. I can place names. I can place names because it's pretty much unavoidable on social media. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not a Marty Jannetty situation. I hardly watch any of it, bro. I haven't even seen John Cena's heel turn. And if I do watch it, that will have to be off stream. They'll shut my shit down instantly. No kidding. Oh, you looked it up? Oh, that's good. I've always liked the Street Profits. And I really hope that Carmelo Hayes, I really hope he doesn't get locked into just tag teams. I mean, it really sucks because you have few people in wrestling, right, that are super good, but they get locked into certain positions, right? And the best one that comes to my mind is Dolph Ziggler, right? The dude was an amazing wrestler. He was a good promo, but he got stuck in the low card, and he was like the gate guardian, if you will, that fucking kept people in the low card or allowed them to go to the mid card. He was drastically misused. I think Dolph Ziggler was one of the worst used wrestlers of all time. He had so much potential and was so good at what he did. I just think that he was underused. But I'm really glad they just didn't turn him into Shawn Michaels, because I noticed they were trying to do that with Adam Cole too. And I like Adam Cole. I think he's better than what's the dude's name? He has the V trigger special move. What the fuck is his name, dude? He was in the Bullet Club in New Japan. Kenny Omega, yes, him. I think Adam Cole is better than him.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could look into it. Actually, there is no KFC near me. The one that was near me.
And I think they were called the Undisputed Era in NXT. I think that was a really good faction. Oh, shit. Did I poison the landscape, dude? Did I poison the world of wrestling against Jon Moxley, man? What happened? All I did was say he's not original. I don't like him. And I don't really care for his wrestling style. I think he's a trash wrestler. Did I poison the well against him, bro? If I did, good. I don't like him. No, I'm kidding. That actually does suck. Oh, I know. I've seen it. Probably.
Near me closed. They went out of business. And was replaced by like this burrito place. So I would have to order and see how long it would take to get delivered. If we did KFC, I mean, I would do it for the show, but I would never eat that shit like for myself. If I'm gonna eat chicken, I'll eat better chicken. I'll get Popeyes or something. I'm not gonna get KFC. That's just so bad.
What is it?
Why does dunking elicit such disgust? Take a wild guess, dude. It's KFC. It's like the lowest grade.
It's KFC. Yeah, it's not garbage. It's still KFC, dude.
I heard it's retarded or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Great. Like when I think of delicious fried chicken, right? You think of a chicken thigh or a leg. It's juicy when you bite into it. It's got savory flavor, but it's got saltiness. It's a little bit of the skin is like delicious and has a good flavor and a crunch when you bite into it. KFC chicken is like you pick it up and the skin's barely holding on because it's so fatty and greasy. It's just like coming off. It's like I feel like a lot of people eat KFC chicken just because they like the skin and not because they actually want to eat chicken. In which case, you know what they should do? KFC should just sell their chicken skins. Because did you know that in other cultures they actually just sell fried chicken skins? They do. So why doesn't KFC do it? They just say KFC bucket of fried chicken skin. Forget the meat. Just here's the skin. Because that's all people are buying it for. It's gross, man. It's just sopping in grease and so unhealthy for you. It actually makes me sick. Like I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like, dude, I know the flavor is good. I'm not stupid. I know it's like addicting good flavor to your tongue, but it is so unhealthy for you that like I have to have a negative association in my mind that I would never want to eat that.
What? What? We saw you eat pizza like a fucking pirate, but pizza's good for you and fried chicken isn't. That makes a lot of sense, bro.
You know, Popeyes isn't good for you, but at least it's like crunchy and it's not like sopping in grease and just dripping everywhere and falling apart. It's so disgusting.
Fried fucking
right?
chicken. Yes, it is.
There is no Portillo's around here either. Yeah, some of the stuff, see, that's the thing, like when DSP Tries It started, most of the things that I did for it were things that were from Connecticut, because that's where I live. It was like local things. Then I said, okay, let's try doing more fast foodie things. Let's try a McDonald's or a Burger King or a Wendy's or whatever. And then after a while, I moved out here, and I started doing the things that were local to here. So it kind of refreshened the series, because it was all new places, Jack in the Box and stuff that wasn't back on the East Coast, and that was awesome. But what ended up happening was over time, I kind of did everything that was out, local. So now as you see, when we do DSP Tries It, we try other things, like, oh, let's try Venezuelan food, right? Let's do British food. Let's do these other things that are out here, but aren't necessarily fast food chains for variety. But then when you go back to the fast food chains, like, what do they got? They don't really have that much. Oh, I don't want to know. Does KFC have a donut burger? I don't want to know. This is disgusting to me. It really is. It's like revolting.
Yeah,
anyway,
your face is really, really something,
So
bro.
anyway, guys, yeah, let's, what? Denny's launches NVIDIA Breakfast Bites. Do they have graphics card chips in them? What does that even mean? NVIDIA Breakfast Bites? What is going on? So yeah, so anyway, we've got to hit the goal today, guys. I actually have one tip to shout out so far. Let's get some support coming in. Let's get our first super chat of the day. Let's get a member. Let's get a sub or gifted sub. Let's get one kind of support, from each direction would be perfect. Okay, let's do it. Right now, we got one tip. Let's shout it out and see what this is about. The first tip of the day is $5.
It's $5.
So this is from Flatman B. Says, hey, everyone. Hope all is well. I do have another hour of work before I can relax and chill. So, and that was a little bit ago. So perhaps he's actually done with work now. I don't know. But Flatman, thank you for getting us started with support today. I appreciate that.
Phil sits on tips, bro, and he hides them
so
to
guys,
make it look like he doesn't have what he has.
Things are going good support-wise. They are. I want you guys to understand that because I've seen some people, of course, trying to spin this in a very negative way. You see, Phil now, he stopped with the drama, and now he's not getting support anymore. Ha, ha, ha. It's like, that's not true at all. The thing is, the way that these streams are panning out is just a little weird. So, for example, yesterday, not only did we hit the goal, we exceeded it by a bunch. We ended up almost having like $200 of support. Thank you so much for that. Then on the late stream, which was smart guys, we did like $120 of support. So overall, I hit one goal, but if you even it out, I actually made more than two. You see? It's been weird like that, where we'll get like one really good stream, and then one stream that's not so good, and overall I'm fine, but we're just not hitting the goals because we're not hitting that 150 mark. So, it is what it is. I'm not complaining in any way. That's why you're not hearing me sitting here, oh my God, things are horrible. They're not. Things are good. I'm happy. But that's why it's like, damn, Phil didn't do a reward this week. I wonder why. It's just, we've had a few days like that. Okay? So let's hit it now. All right? Let's just get that goal going. Let's get someone to do some support.
JDX the kid, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you should do what you feel is best for you. I know it's cliche, but just do what you think is going to be the most fun for you, man. Right?
Support, via various methods. Right now we have a good amount of viewers on Kick. YouTube viewership is building. Let's get some support rolling in and hit that goal. Like I said, what I want to do is actually go on the menu with you guys now and pick out the food.
But I know it would be so
today. I want to do it at the end of the stream. All right, so let's get it going. Fair enough. In fact, how about this?
Oh, I got 28 fucking packs, bro. They gave me 28 packs, bro. That's nuts. We're gonna get more packs, and then we'll do a pack opening at the end.
Pin the message.
What deck should we use?
in both chats.
I'm leaning
so that
towards
I don't have to
Noble
keep mentioning
Knights.
it constantly because I don't want to. I have a show to do, right? And I don't want to
No,
have to keep
this
mentioning
is
constantly.
a
So if I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
pin this message in both
Masterduel.
chats as people come in, they will see it and hopefully, oh, okay. As opposed to me having to mention it, because I don't want to keep mentioning it. And to be honest, I probably should
battling
use pinned
boxers?
messages more often, shouldn't I?
I don't know
Doesn't
what
it make
that
more
is,
sense
bro.
to just have that pinned and then you guys come in and you see it, oh, okay, you know what's going on, rather than me have to keep mentioning it, right? So there you go. I think that might be better. That way I don't keep talking about it. Okay? So DH1 did a $5 super chat and says, let's have a stream where we don't talk about goals. I'm here to relax and hang out and not listen about support constantly. That's why I just did it. Like, it's funny, I was pinning it when they did that super chat. That's literally why I just did that, because now I have a show to do, right? I want to talk about all the topics we're going to talk about. I don't want to keep mentioning this all day, but the whole idea is I want to hit it on the stream so we can order the food, okay?
They're telling you to stop.
Okay.
Like,
so,
permanently.
DH1, thank you for the super chat. And thank you for contributing and getting us closer to the goal. That's the first super chat of the day.
Oh.
Okay.
My favorite is Noble
Very good.
Knights.
All right, so let's start. How did yesterday go? Overall, what went down? Well, yesterday, first of all, was the premiere of Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I played it on PS5
probably
Pro.
my
and I honestly
favorite
think
deck
that
I've
did
ever
influence
created.
my overall initial thoughts of the game. Because I do feel like the PS5 Pro perhaps has some shortcomings to it. Okay, not
Right?
some gameplay elements.
All
but
he
some of
did
the graphical
was
elements,
beg,
notably
and
the
his
cutscenes,
audience
which is
has
bizarre.
told
Now, on
him
the
to
PS5 Pro,
stop.
they specifically chose to downgrade the frame rate and even what appears to be some of the visual effects of the game for the cutscenes. That's bizarre to me. A game that looks beautiful when you're playing it, but then when a cutscene plays, it looks like you're playing a PS4 game from last gen. Why would you make that decision? What person who was making this game said, that's fine, sacrifice the cutscenes? That's the story. That's what a lot of people are playing
Casual
it for.
commando
Why would you?
format.
That's the thing you don't want to sacrifice. Wouldn't you want to make the cutscenes look
Households
amazing?
for Magic
And
the
maybe even just
Gathering.
sacrifice a little bit of graphics during action
So
when maybe
I'm
you don't notice it.
curious. In Magic the Gathering, can I make a deck of like knights? I know it's a stupid question because it's called Magic the Gathering, but I don't know the cards and I don't know the way it works. Like, how do you play? Explain it to me now in autistic detail, JDX the Kid, or get that ass banned. That's what.
As much, I don't know.
what-
It's bizarre to me.
Get
It was a
okay.
weird choice, but here's the truth. All right, I don't really want to reiterate everything I said last night. I made a special video last night, about 6 minutes long, that talked about my initial impressions of the game. So
I'm just
rather than
loving
repeat all that, I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh
just going
right
to very
now, and I
quickly
don't know
summarize.
why.
Are there elements of Assassin's Creed gameplay in AC Shadow so far? Yes, there are. But does the game feel like Assassin's Creed? Absolutely not. The game is more action-focused. The game has active combat, similar to the open-world Witcher versions of Assassin's Creed, and not the stealth versions that we're used to. The game has insane amounts of movement, like the, what's her name, Naue? Sure, her movement is ridiculous. She can endlessly parkour, flip, and dodge without any stamina meter or whatever. So it's like, do you even feel like there's any kind of threat? Not really. And I don't know why they did this, because hasn't the entire community, gaming community, said we want more classic Assassin's Creed, which lent them or made them make Assassin's Creed Mirage. And Mirage did all right, but it wasn't a full-fledged game. Plus, it was the stupid Bossum origin story. Let's be honest, I don't think anyone really gives a shit about that, right? We wanted something new. So this is their opportunity to go in there and say, okay, we've listened to feedback, here we go. Instead, they just kind of did whatever they wanted again. And I feel like most people who play this are going to be like, what happened? Like, this isn't Assassin's Creed at all. It's another open-world, third-person RPG with random points you would, oh, here's a mission. Oh, here's a gathering mission. Here's a flashback mission. Here's this. Mash buttons in combat. Dodge around like an idiot. It's nothing like Assassin's Creed. So, and I mean, that's 2.5 hours in playing with Naue. There is the other character, Yasuke, but he only gets played for about 15 minutes in his intro, and then he's gone from the game. I don't know when we go back to him, but he was playing like a fucking super-powered being. He had a special move where he teleported across the screen, instant slashing enemies, with the screen would turn gray and blood splatter. Like, what am I playing? What game am I playing? It ain't Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like what this series used to be. Again, they want to go in this weird direction. Like, they're insistent on changing what worked to piss people off, and I don't know why, okay? So, it's not awful. It's definitely a game. It's playable. It seems like overall it may be fun, but right now it just doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. I'm interested as we get further in today, how much further in we get another 2.5, 3 hours of gameplay, and do you still stay as Naue the entire time, or do you switch to Yasuke at some point? And what are the differences in their stories in combat? We'll see, I guess, when we got to get to that point. We haven't gotten to that point yet, okay? Okay, so, good stuff, and I hope that you've enjoyed the initial videos and the summary video of how I thought, or how I felt, and more coming today. Last night was Smart Guys. Now, this was week 2 of me going solo. And I said this last week when I had first announced that I was doing it solo, and then I kicked the former co-host off the show with ruthless aggression. Basically, last week there was a lot of interest because, hey, look at this. He's doing something different. He's doing it solo. He's got balls for doing that, right? So there's a lot of interest last week and a lot of support. This week, views dropped off. Engagement was still good. Support dropped off, but it wasn't awful, all right? For me to be doing a 2.5 hour wrestling commentary show and still making like over $100 on that stream, I see that as a win.
making
I
over
really do.
$100
Like, I'm
on
totally
a
okay with that.
stream.
But the weird thing about it is, when you look at other streams I'm doing, right, I've actually been hitting goals playing Suikoden, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, fighting games recently, which is crazy that I have been, but I have been. Sometimes Call of Duty. Call of Duty is hit or miss. Sometimes Call of Duty I hit a goal and sometimes I don't. And even yesterday Assassin's Creed. So like everything I'm doing is working. Even Lego Nights are working, right? But then the wrestling commentary came up a little short. Like I said, we raised like $120 last night. So I'm not disappointed, but obviously I want to find a way to get more interest in the show. So FYI, last night I announced there will be a series of co-hosts, tryouts if you will, over the next 3 weeks. That each week we will have a different co-host for the show that will bring something new to the table. It's going to be interesting. Now, originally I thought maybe I would do like mystery co-hosts so you wouldn't know who they are until the last minute. But as I was basically arranging and signing these people to appearances, Ethan Ralph immediately ran to the internet and told everyone he was going to be on the show. I guess some people just get way too overexcited. So next week on Smart Guys, which will be Thursday night again, so it's going to be Thursday, March 27th, on that night stream, it will be Ethan Ralph as my co-host for commentary on Smart Guys. Now, some people are saying, you know, don't say we didn't warn you. We don't, you know, this guy's not trustworthy or whatever, right? Here's what you got to understand. I think Ethan Ralph understands this too. If he comes on my show and he's professional and we talk about wrestling and we talk about other stuff too, because you know we're going to a little bit go into stuff about you know, the casino shit and everything. You know we're going to talk a little bit about that, right? But as long as we keep it on track, it's going to be fine. All right? It's going to be perfectly fine. But if he comes on the show and immediately you can tell that the guy's either drunk or high or he starts saying messed up stuff, he knows I can't have that on YouTube and I'm going to dump him. Like, I think he knows that, right? I'll just dump him right from the stream and I'll do it myself. Right? Because I think, as you've seen the last 2 weeks, I'm perfectly competent of running a ship by myself and doing it by myself. Now,
no,
people
you're
say,
not.
co-host. Okay, fine, right? So, I think some of the appeal of this next week is no one has any idea what's actually going to happen, right? And it could go any way. It could go completely crazy off the rails.
Again, bro,
it could go pretty funny if he actually goes completely straight and it's like the most professional show ever. Is anyone even looking at that or thinking that's going to happen? Imagine if it does. That would be equally entertaining. I think people would be like, what the fuck? So,
bro,
either way, it's going to be good. You know what I mean? I really feel that way. All right, so we'll see. Okay, now, there will be new hosts as well the next 2 weeks, and I have already secured those appearances. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be very interesting because every person is going to be guessing week to week who's the next host. And I'm going to tell these people, hey, try not to spoil because I want it to be kind of a mystery. All right? So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride these next few weeks leading into WrestleMania. Hopefully this will garner some more attention and support for the show. I've already promised you guys I am going to continue the show through WrestleMania. But then, when that happens, I'm going to gauge interest. I'm going to see how the show is done and determine is it worth my time after WrestleMania or should we just retire the show for now and move on to other stuff. And as I've already tossed out there, maybe this is the kind of show that we bring back when there's a reason. Like, let's say something crazy happens in pro wrestling that needs to be talked about. Then Smart Guys comes back. Or maybe this season of Royal Rumble to WrestleMania is the season of the year where I do the show and then I kind of retire it for a while and then we bring it back when it's pertinent. We could do that too. I never, always I got to constantly do this show over and over and over. You don't have to. I can bring it back when it's appropriate. So something to think about, But anyway, that's going to be exciting. I certainly hope that you guys will join me for Smart Guys the next 3 weeks. I'm going to try to keep it on Thursday nights right now as my late stream around 7 p.m. Pacific time on the DSP Reacts channel and on the Kick channel. Now, you can watch the archive on DSP Reacts right now. It is fully viewable, and I hope that you guys will check it out.
This is what I need.
Fair enough? 2 thumbs up?
Now I don't need to search.
All right, that was yesterday. Before we talk about today, I've received another contribution.
I received another contribution. A contribution.
From Mars Inhabitant. All right.
From an alien. Thank you, alien.
Let's see what Mars Inhabitant has to say today.
All right.
By the way, for the record, I'm very happy, knock on wood, not that I'm superstitious, we have no tech issues today. Cameras should not turn off anymore because we've got the right wiring and everything now, okay? And setup's working, lighting is working, nothing is broken down, everything is actually functional. I wouldn't keep it this way. At this point, I think I might have actually worked out every problem, except the wireless may just drop from time to time, and there's not much I can do about that. That's just like wireless signals in a house, what are you going to do? But for the most part, everything's now functional and working, so... Okay,
yeah,
so Margin Inhabitant says, I watched Assassin's Creed videos from last night. The game is good. I can point out there's a little bit too much complaining. I couldn't get through a bunch of parts before I had to bail. It's too much.
That lets you use older cards
so, FYI,
in the Premiere
do not realize that...
I wanted to get the Final Fantasy...
do not realize that that is the old style of commentary that I used to do on the videos, and everyone liked it, and everyone is telling me, hey, go back to that. Did you not?
Oop.
Most people like the fact that now I'm razzing the game, I'm joking with it. It's not serious business. Is it nitpicking? Yeah, but it's funny. That's the point. Like, people like that. That's why I tried it, and people were actually really enjoying it during the stream. I was looking at the reaction of the people in chat, and they were actually like, wow, this is funny that he's actually kind of, making fun of the game and poking fun at it again. It's not all super serious business. I could have made it super serious business, and it probably would have been way more boring. I had a lot more fun making fun of the music, some of the plot lines that were kind of ridiculous in my opinion, jokingly singing things and stuff. I thought it was good. Did you guys not? Everyone in the chat seemed to like it. They were all enjoying it. So that's why I rolled with it. If I was doing it and everyone was like, oh god, this is cringe or whatever, then I would have stopped. But people seemed to like me kind of reverting back to the old classic style.
It's the old classic style. The old classic style, guys.
So anyway,
the snort style.
Thank you for the $5 tip. Let's now continue with the show. And guys, again, thank you for your support. Let's hit the goal on this podcast so I can order the food for DSP Tries It, the British cuisine, okay? Jesse Hernandez says, I can't wait to try the game myself. It has audio descriptions and some nav assistance features for blind people. So I'm going to let you know what I think. Please do. Okay, I'll be very honest.
Mm-hmm.
The Last of Us 2.
We need him to crash out.
For as much as I criticize that
really
game for its plot, I highly praised it for its accessibility features. I think that Last of Us 2 at this point is still
the music
the
too
most
loud?
accessible
I
modern
feel
AAA
it's
video
too
game that's
loud.
ever been made. Okay? But since Last of Us 2, I feel
just
like,
gonna turn it
sadly,
off.
the industry did not follow suit, did not use that as a guideline or a blueprint of how to
Oh,
proceed,
dude, he
but
has
instead said, good on them for
nothing.
doing it, who cares? And that's sad.
Oh,
I really feel like
Spadudios.
major games, AAA games, should be accessible. When you have a ginormous fucking budget for your game, instead of blowing it on bullshit like these people do and constantly mismanage these projects, put the money towards something useful. Make the games accessible. All right? This isn't Dark
I
Souls
guess it
where your
was
excuse is, oh, the
loud
game's supposed
for
to be
me.
tough. Just make it playable. Seriously. I'm sad that you had Last of Us 2 and it's like, oh my God, like massive accessibility. Remember all the different levels of colors and things that you could do? The
Okay,
sonar
for
for
sure,
the
I'll turn it
blind,
back on.
you know, tons of audio cues and all of that. They did so much. So much. And then like the whole industry forgot about it. I never hear people really championing accessibility anymore. You know, and that's sad. That's freaking sad. It is, man. So anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully the people will get back on track with that in the future. Okay? All right. So what's going on today and for the rest of the week? Well, next week, I should say. Well, today we're continuing on with Assassin's Creed Shadows on the daytime stream, which should be very fun. I hope that you guys will stick around for that because I want to see where the game goes, obviously. With all of it, you know, are we going to play with Naue for another 2.5, 3 hours? Are we ever going to get back to Yasuke? What are the gameplay elements we're going to explore today? All those are questions that have to be answered, so I'm excited to see how it goes today. Right. Tonight it is Friday Night Fights, and I've confirmed
Oh, turn it down
I'll be throwing
a bit?
down with a couple of OGs, old school players from back in the day who I used to play with in arcades and tournaments, one of which will be returning, and one of which will be someone that you have not seen me play against. And I will be playing with the better settings. Last time when I played Marvel 2 against anyone in a set, as you know, I had the wrong settings.
There
so
we
it lagged.
go.
So it was very hard to block or do anything. Hopefully, I'll be able to hold my own much better this time around. But even if I can't, it's still going to be fun. Like I said, I have a lot more fun playing good players and trying to learn and adapt than playing a bunch of scrubs who I just beat up all day, or online and lag abusers who just suck and only win because they found a way to abuse the fucking netcode. You know, I'd much rather play good players. So tonight, more of that Marvel 2 throwback stuff, and I hope that you guys will join me for that around 7 p.m. Pacific time for a couple of hours. It should be a good time. Okay, I'm off from streaming tomorrow. It's my day off of the week. When I return on Sunday, we'll go back to RPG fun. We'll have some Speak It In on the first stream and Pirate Yakuza on the late shift. All right. Monday, Assassin's Creed Shadows will continue, and we will pair that with an Indies night. And I'm thinking Disco Elysium, but it's up to you guys. Someone gifted me Disco Elysium during the Steam sale that was going on, so I have it now. And I would 100% consider doing that, unless you guys have a better idea, because we do have a lot of other indie games as well that I could play. But I know Disco Elysium is one that people were asking me for a long time, and I don't even know what it is. I don't know how to play it, what it is. I really have no concept. So it could be something interesting. So let's figure that out for Monday night. And then Tuesday, I'm either going to be doing more Assassin's Creed Shadows, or maybe we could do that Black Ops 6. Because here's the thing. If I don't play Black Ops 6 that Tuesday, I'm not playing it at all next week because of the timing. Because Tuesday night, I have to take off to do more work on my taxes.
Now we're going to destroy
okay?
his monster
Wednesday
on the
will be
field. No,
my final full day. Because Thursday,
this.
I have to do Smart Guys on the late stream. And then that's it. I'm actually not here Friday or Saturday next week. I have to take 2 days off next week. Because of that, I have less streaming time. Okay? Also, next week is the premiere of Atomfall on Thursday. So again, there's not a lot of time to do stuff. So I think if I'm going to do Black Ops 6, it has to be Tuesday, or else we just don't do it next week at all, and we do a lot of AC Shadows. Okay?
Okay, I forgot
okay.
about that. Whoops.
So that's what we're looking at next week. Now also, keep in mind, next month, there is a good amount of stuff actually happening in the gaming space. Okay? So Fatal Fury is having its second beta, and that's running from the 26th until the 31st.
Targeted by spells.
Okay. Well, the problem is, obviously, I got so much else going on.
Now he can't
and
be
I have 2 days
targeted
off.
by card
So I think the
effects.
30th, which would be the Sunday when I come back, I'm going to play that Fatal Fury beta, but I only have the one session to play it. It sucks. I would have wished that we had more time, but Thursday I'm going to be doing Atomfall and Smart Guys. I'm off Friday and Saturday. So unlike last time when the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves beta was out, I don't have a lot of time. It's probably just going to be that daytime stream on Sunday to check it out, and that's it. All right. In April, we got a good amount of stuff. We got South of Midnight coming out April 8th, plus my birthday marathon on April 6th. Okay, we hit 100 goals. We're doing a special event.
We don't know
that's
how.
We've got the actual release of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on the 21st, if I decide to play it. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on the 24th, and I think there's a few other things wedged in there, but I haven't, looked recently to see schedule updates. So April will be interesting. We'll be continuing on with all these games that we're playing, and more. All right, it's gonna be good. It is gonna be great, and I hope that you guys will join me for all of this. I think it'll be a good time, and thank you very much for a great, final week coming up of March. I think that the end of March will be good. With the variety that we're doing, new games, old games,
he's
projects, all
playing
kinds of
Red
fun
Eyes.
stuff. And before we're like, what about Legos and stuff? We're doing it. Don't worry. Come April, we're gonna figure out when to return to Lego nights. Like I said, I think we kind of figured out the first build I'll do is probably the Piranha Plant Lego.
Why would you
and then
do
we'll go on
that,
from there.
dude?
Okay, cool. I got a $2 tip here.
To go to the graveyard.
Let's see here. It's a troll, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Okay.
It's a troll.
It's a moronic troll.
Snort.
All right, so guys, let's get some support going. All right, let's get, like I said, a little bit of everything. We got one super chat right now. We have 2 tips, and that's it. So let's get
Bye,
our
buddy.
first sub over on Kick. All right, let's do it. Let's get some people supporting on Kick this one. Let's get some support on YouTube. How about a member or get the membership? Let's get that momentum rolling. Since right now, we want to hit the goal on this stream so we can order the British food and actually do the DSP tries it on this very stream. All right? Cool. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'll be honest, today I did look for news. I was hoping that there would be some gaming news stories and stuff to cover. Sadly, I didn't really see anything. All right, so because of that, not really a lot to talk about. And I certainly hope that there will be new gaming news coming out soon. But it's been kind of dead recently, and it's disappointing. You know, I'm looking for actual, like, you know, things to talk about on the show, and it's just, like, not much going on, right? So, all right, here's what we'll do.
I want to get to rank 10.
I want to see what you guys want to chat about today. So I'm going to open up the stream to a little bit of Q&A. Let's see what you guys want to do. It's early, so if this doesn't carry, we can easily end the podcast early and try to get more gameplay of AC Shadows in today if that's what we want to do. All right, so let's see what you guys have on your mind. Tag me in the chat. I'll do shout-outs for contributions. Let's see where the show takes us today, all right, and go from there.
All right. Oh, why does it keep opening that?
So here we go. Inmate1 did a $10 super chat. Says, I hope we're close to the British food goal. What dishes are you going to get? Well, like I said.
All right. Let's go into Dale for a few minutes.
God, I hate watching. Oh, God. With a flip over there. I hate this combo. God, I hate it.
Oh, God. His intros always so loud. Ah! All right, we'll react to this. All right.
Let's go ahead and report that so we can get that account banned. What we gonna start doing? We gonna start reporting you. Oh, I just cannot get on games because it's just bum-ass snipers.
He's reporting people now?
I don't want to. Here with a flip over this. I hate this combo. God damn it, I hate it. Oh, I hate watching this combo, man. God, I hate watching this shit. Oh, God, so
he's getting his butt spanked.
Woke up with an uppercut. Like, people are just such morons in this. All over the globe, dude. Wait, Striker got a new shit? Yeah, I don't play mirrors. No thanks.
He got his ass kicked again.
No thanks. Yeah, I had a black V-neck on. I know what clip it is because I did it. It's a vlog, but I'm not doing anything extracurricular. Motherfuckers want to find it, find it. Let's worry about the goals we trying to hit on stream instead of what shirt I was wearing for a vlog from 2018.
Wow.
I'm zoning. I'm not doing combos yet. Called layered gameplay. Oh my God. I haven't even begun to like do anything really to annoy you. I'm just zoning. Here we go.
This is just pathetic. Wow. What a bitch.
Every game I cut on, bro. It was just stream sniping. That's just corny.
Round one.
That shirt is corny, bro. Wow. Oh my fucking god, dude. Dude, that can is empty.
I don't play mirrors, chat. I ain't got time for that. I don't answer questions when I'm under 3K subs. Not interested.
Round 1. Fight.
What? What the what?
First 5 of the night. Big salute on that.
Is that skin still available? Oh, please
Got a
tell
long
me
way
it's
to go.
still available.
Nigga's horrible.
Right?
God,
Squeezing the can, chugging way past the time the liquid is gone from the can.
This. Oh, turn the game off, dumbass. This sucks! My God, this is horrible, man.
I'll cut you.
Final round. Fight.
Dude was so bad I had to quit. I can't share a screen with a that's stupid. I can't. Bro, you can just tell when I'm playing a sniper.
All right, I was lucky enough to have the ability to get this skin. And I got this. Oh, wrong one. I got the skin.
Oh God, bro. Just trash. Like these people are just garbage. I might as well just cut this.
I'm a
shit,
whale,
play
bro.
trash,
I love
attack it.
Sub-Zero.
Niggas are just
He's my boy.
god awful. I'll just quit after one round.
And
I'm
every
gonna play
time
no
there's new
idiot on
duds
the
for
other
him,
side of
he
the
gets new
screen.
clothes, bro.
The f are you even doing? A zoo animal is a compliment.
Okay,
Can
yep,
you
that
find
one's
anything
mine.
dumber? I tried playing Chain Together.
Change the mask.
Who wants to be
I
in
never
hell
liked that mask.
for the majority of the game? I gotta make it out of hell. Plus, Chain Together, isn't that some like early last year shit was done and done? I'm not answering questions like that. Ask me via subs. I'm done with the game, bro. They just keep matching me up
There
with
we
just
go.
NPCs and mirrors. This. I'm not about to play split right now. These
No.
subs are split in half. How about let's focus on that.
I got the new stuff too, bro.
Round 2.
But big ups, Andrew. How are you, brother? Dude, I haven't played in so long. Nice. All right, let me see if I can remember some of my shit here.
Final round. Fight.
I'm missing something. Oh, they must have limited his Hey, shit. I was too far out. Bro, I had no idea that Sub-Zero got new skins. So, I'm glad Dale showed me, bro. A squeegee? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, you clean things. Congratulations. The fuck does that... What is that supposed to mean? Is he calling you poor? Well, I don't get the insult.
What is this bull game? One person I'm playing online is
All right,
actually just
one more.
online to play. They're online to stalk and try to match up against me. Who else cuts on
They're
the game and
online to
everybody
stalk
you
me.
play is a sniper.
Dude, Sub-Zero looks fucking clean in this skin. So good.
Like I said, the dude was
Just
mashing
watch this
strings,
one?
popping
Okay,
heat,
I'll watch
mashing
this
plus
one.
frame strings. Didn't even know what they did. Just praying I didn't block. I'm attacking corny ass. Like, game's fake anyway. Who cares?
14 minutes. We'll put it at 6 times speed.
Dude, I give people away this motherfucker shots. The two niggas ain't talented. I'm talented.
At 6 speed.
Alright, well.
Is this
How
old?
you go, nigga? I hope those what 7, 8 letters
Wait.
you typed were worth it because now you're gone.
WB's gonna sue me? Probably, man.
Mortal Kombat, bitch ass nigga. The person that said I got body, ban that nigga out of my chat. Mods, clean up
They
my
need the
motherfucking
money. They need
chat.
the
Like I said, if you
money.
don't agree
They're
that
gonna
Snake
sue.
takes work, Mods, I want you to ban everybody in here that doesn't agree with me that Snake takes work.
Oh, it's from like a year ago.
Somebody ban this Deontay nigga out of my room. What the fucking name is Deontay? After this. What are you talking about?
That was
you
his
dumbass
phone.
nigga?
I was
I'm
like,
not
what the
even playing for real.
fuck?
Get that ass banned, bitch. You think I'm playing this whack ass nigga for real? Why the fuck? Hey, dumbass nigga, why the fuck
But
would you
nah.
say good games?
Going back to the Magic the Gathering thing, I know I kind of passed over because I got distracted. Okay, yeah, link it. I want to get the Final Fantasy VII cards. I don't know why, but they just look so good. And I know they probably aren't going to be super playable, right? So if I end up getting them, I'll probably open them on stream, JDX the Kid. And you'll have to explain to me what I got there or something.
When I clearly just said your bitch ass was lagging all over the place. What was good about the game with lag, you dumbass nigga? Are you a fucking dumbass or what? You gotta be stupid. How is the game good if we're lagging, you dumbass online nigga? These motherfuckers are reeds, dude. Ban the guy that said JV4.
Nice.
Ban this nigga. What kind of name is Caltrops? What is that? What kind of fucking profile picture is that, you dumbass nigga?
The Cactar is super rare. Oh, that would be nice. Bro, Mortal Kombat 11 is better than Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat 1.
You know what to do, mods. Clean up my chat on all GGs. Bounce them.
He's so fucking salty, dude.
We're gonna make it easy. Ban everybody in here saying GGs, and then I'm gonna put it in spectator mode. How about you put your money? How about you put your mouth where your mouth is and slurp on this BBC, bitch ass nigga? I'm not betting you shit.
Wait, what?
You can pay to play me. As a matter of fact, get that ass banned. Let's go. Mods, get that bitch ass nigga out of my chat too. Don't ask me about my personal life. Get that ass banned. Hey, mods, clean up the chat. Anybody putting LOLs or anything, ban them. Nigga, fuck a edge guard. Edge guard this dick in your mouth. You're banned too.
Oh my.
Hey, mods, ban Luke out of my chat. I'm gonna show you how much work he did. Hey, mods, ban the Felix guy in my chat. Matter of fact, we're gonna time him. Time him. Time Felix for 300 seconds. Just gonna keep hitting up Toad over and over again. Why the fuck would you go green? For the same reason you about to get banned out of my chat. Get that ass banned, nigga. You are no longer a member of my shit. No more free jerseys for you. Spook. I don't know what being a hoe means. I never spread my legs for shit. All I do is pull out the pants and flop out the BBC so your mom could suck and slurp. Get that ass banned. You said, damn dog, good games? Well, let me tell you what GG's means to me. GG's means to me. When your mom was topping and slobbing off my big, bulging, veiny BBC, and all I could say was, good God. When she was dumbing me, I was crying. It was so goddamn good. The top was so good. Get that ass banned. Hey, somebody banned cruise control out of here. Thanks. You said this cabal all right? Mods ban him. You don't know what all right is. Only thing I'm gonna DM you is a picture of this BBC so you can send it to your motherfucking mom and I can put some greatness in her life, motherfucker. Virtual only though. I don't fuck these bitches. Don't put me and DSP in the same sentence. That's not even, I'm not even close. DSP's not even close to my level. I'm a motherfucking deity. You can't look at DSP and be like, that's a hell of a man. I tried. Hey, if you think I tried, we're gonna ban you out of my chat. All right? Get that ass banned gently. This shit. Swag? Nigga, I'm the only person that delivers swag in here. Mods, clean up the chat. The fuck?
How plus is the dashboard? Probably as plus as you being in my stream for the next. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ban you out of my stream for about the next 3 streams.
All right.
Hey, mod, somebody ban Big Nasty. We'll untime him next week.
Oh God, yeah, I was playing the game. Sorry.
Motherfucker said to let your lag work if I wasn't gonna rage quit. You got a picture of
She's
a bitch.
27.
Nigga, that's a hip hop term. How about you cap your bitch ass back to your genre?
27 or
I'll rage
17?
your Uno. I'm also gonna raid you out of my chat room, bitch, nigga. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Now you lost your chance to speak. This nigga said neck and neck. You gotta be one of the most retarded, black, crispy, burnt ass niggas that ever joined my stream. Get time for 300, cornball.
Oh, Dale says she's 27, but she's not. We all know he's lying.
I know I got plenty of excuses, but I don't have an excuse to ban your bitch ass out of my chat while you suck my dick and still watch virtually. Fucking worthless cup.
27 in high school.
Time rocks to the end of the stream every time he speaks. Thank you. My stomach up. I am weak. When your mom pops me off with that crazy crucial dome, I just be like,
ooh.
Get that ass
man. Man. I'll show y'all legit it was. Mods banned this nigga that said that shit was legit.
What would Covenant shampoo smell like?
Armpits and butt crack.
Matrix juice.
So armpits and butt crack.
Game, get that ass banned. Only my green members can tell me good game. Oh, memes? All right, we're gonna meme you in a band land for time land for 300 seconds. Let's put you in a black vortexable room in a different dimension, just full of clocks around you. Hold on, let me unban you and then time you. 300 views, nigga. What are you talking about? We crack 1,000 in this bitch, which is why you here sucking dick and got banned in the first place, nigga. I can't play Smash. My controllers are all broken.
All his controllers are broken. What the heck?
God like Terry, huh? Too bad you're not godlike enough to go green. You just got that ass banned.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, dude. WB killed him.
Matter of fact, somebody banned him.
Oh, why did do
Guilty
that?
is not a girl, so why the fuck would you say I lost to a chick?
You did lose to a chick? Need to be called on Dale.
Nobody says something. I'll lose a match.
More than likely, yeah.
Mods, do your fucking job. Get these bitch ass niggas out of here. When I lose, it's lag. When I win, it's lag. Don't question me, nigga. You're a gray.
Bro, the cop should have been called on LTG as soon as he fucking moved in with another man.
That shit. Have I rage quit with you? Go green and ask that question again. You said the Alex was good? Committed treason. Get that ass banned.
It's treason?
Unblock on Twitter is $10 with your Twitter username in the description. It's not worth it? Hey, mods, ban this nigga. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Peace out. Get that ass banned. Did get bodied. Got bodied out of my chat. Get that ass banned. Was it worth it? Advice, bitch, nigga. You don't even play the goddamn game. Get timed again. You're on the verge of a ban.
What the fuck?
Dick sucking ass motherfucker. Nobody tell you to caress these niggas that I fucking kick out of my lobbies?
Dude.
Why don't you caress yourself in ban land for 300 seconds? You said, damn, LOL. I'm sorry, but you're great. You don't deserve to laugh in my chat unless I make a joke. And I don't think that I did one of those. Get that ass banned.
That's it. No jokes in my chat.
Speak Arabic. You don't deserve to be in my
Sonic Jaded. No more comedic memes. If you do,
fact, time anybody saying swag baby rule, using my quotes without
800 seconds. 8 million minutes, bro. 10 trillion seconds. Let's go.
Get off my dick. You wanna play me? Pay me, bitch, nigga. Get that ass banned.
Pay me. No.
Don't mention me and DSP in the same sentence ever in your life again. That'll be the first and last time you can say that. Somebody time this nigga for answering me a question. Don't ask me a question, nigga. You don't have a gym next to your name. You said sick combo? Somebody ban that nigga, thank you. I hit your ego, that crap. Pretty unimpressive snake. That's cool. Well, you're not impressive at all because you don't have a gym yet. You're having an opinion, and you can get that ass.
Yeah, pay me. I need.
I have 2 big bills. An electric bill, a cable bill. Oh wait,
like
I mean an internet bill.
That nigga looks like a 20-year-old, 50-year-old man. If that makes any sense. You got me fucked up, nigga. Better go look at my Instagram. Somebody ban that nigga. Matter of fact,
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to do like fitness content.
We're gonna remove you from the stream for the entire time. Awards, none of that bullshit.
But then again, how to look like Foghorn Leghorn wouldn't really sell people on fitness.
What I'm gonna do is boom this hot ejaculation all over your mom's lips, and when she kisses
look at them fucking chicken legs, bro.
Bitch ass nigga. That fake ass shit. There is no rage quitting Uno, nigga. It's called closing.
He looks like a Dorito with legs.
Motherfucking username, bitch, nigga. Get that ass banned. And some grays of that realm. I'm allowed to bend your sister over and stroke the white cream out of her pussy as it cascades into my big, greasy peanut butter complexion BBC. That's what I'm allowed to do. Get that ass banned.
I don't give a fuck if your dad is here or not, nigga.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
How about you Khalib this dick in your mouth, nigga?
You're stuck at the water temple. I haven't played Skyward Sword in a long time, bro. I can't tell you. I don't know.
Investigating. That's treason.
It's treason.
All right. I gave you one last chance. You're gone. Get that ass banned. I told you if you asked me again.
What?
I told you if you asked me that shit again, you were gonna get banned, and you did it. I said if you didn't have 200 ready and you asked me,
that's
you were
good.
Gonna
You
get
guys
banned.
you guys are fucking vicious.
Adios. That nigga is not gonna play no fucking game. Don't mention that nigga in my stream again. Period. Give a fuck what he's doing. This is an LTG stream. Matter of fact, I'm gonna time you for 300 so you have something to think about. The fact that you would even bring something up like that, I'm gonna time you, nigga. Just for giving people ideas. You could learn a lot. You could also learn to get fucking banned for the rest of the stream. You gonna learn today. Come on. Nigga, shut the fuck up, you dumbass
Ice
clown.
climbers are the hardest.
Somebody time this nigga for the rest of the stream. Time him for the rest of the five streams. And the next 5 streams I have, time Big Nasty and Richard relentlessly. Over and over and over again. I'm gonna ban Richard and just keep timing him over and over again. Nigga, are you blind, you fucking goddamn retarded ass fuckhead? You clearly wear Coke bottle glasses, bitch ass nigga. You don't see lag playing, you dumb fuck? That's why your ass is gone, nigga. Sloppy ass fucking players.
I do. I haven't played my Nintendo in a really long time.
Nigga. That's why.
It's like it's really collecting.
And I
pretty
expect
bad.
you to go green. Get that ass banned.
If my Smash game is awful, bitch ass nigga, why the fuck you watching me on a Friday night, bitch ass nigga? On top of that, why aren't you offering money to play me, bitch ass nigga, spectating ass motherfucker? Get that ass banned, bitch. You can't afford to play me. So I guess we'll never find out if my Smash game is better than yours.
Wow. He's such a whiny bitch, baby. And you could tell him I said that too. LTG, you are the biggest Dorito-looking motherfucker I have ever seen in my life. You chicken-legged ass bitch. Fucking foghorn leghorn looking ass motherfucker, dude. The fuck is wrong with you? It's a Nintendo, bro. It's literally a Nintendo Switch. It's Nintendo. I'm not calling a PlayStation a fucking Nintendo. I'm calling a Nintendo a Nintendo. What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna need
a new fucking season 2? Okay.
From Lechero are finally out. Collect all 4
Creature
comic books,
Commandos.
like Creatures or Deadpool and Wolverine.
$110.09 from PayPal.
When Domino's Pizza delivers, make sure you give them the gate code to your private community. Quality comes first with Domino's.
It is a pretty. He's really good at what he
with
does,
an Italian style flair, with some flavorful, meaningful ingredients that burst into your mouth. Get the Supreme style pizza today.
Dale with the
Only
X-Men
at
theme.
Domino's
That's
Pizza.
pretty funny.
Are you looking to have a terrarium, aquarium, or wildlife park in your backyard? We'll get it in the house with the new chia pet.
Chia.
Soak the chia, then put the seeds on it and watch it grow in about 2 weeks. Unfortunately, the instructions aren't clear. I thought it would grow without the water. You can get a robust variety of wildlife
Oh
animals
my
to
God! He
have
said
in
I
your home.
thought it would grow without the
Get the
water,
chia pet
dude.
today.
Oh my God! Look at those security cameras, bro. Nintendo Power was goated. Nintendo Power was goated. I'll give you that. It really was. I remember getting a Zelda edition of Nintendo Power for the Nintendo 64. To get oxygen?
Phil, can you come over here?
Okay.
It's busy at the moment, Catherine.
Can you come to the kitchen?
What? I can't hear you. I'm watching TV.
Gentlemen, look around you.
What the?
Oh, have you seen this,
Phil,
JDX
can
the
we go out
kid?
today? We don't work.
Sorry, Catherine. No can do. I have to grocery shop. That's 4 hours. It's 2:20 p.m. right now. So around 7, I'll be back home.
Okay, so when you get back home, maybe we can go to the movie theater.
No chance. As soon as I arrive to my homestead at 7, I need to work on uploading DSP throwback content.
You don't even make money on that content, Phil.
Catherine, it's my passion project. I'm a humble person, a little guy at the bottom. I'm not some big-time YouTuber who chases the bag. Now,
Down
can you leave me
syndrome ass
alone?
girl.
I'm trying to enjoy my day off.
Right? Right. Whoa. It's working.
Is she gonna call
Catherine
Tyrone?
Jasper, I'm home. I got some healthy ass bison burgers, French fries. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Some healthy breakfast consumable style items. My cherry juice for my gout and the like. A few snack style pizzas for a single individual to consume.
It really is good,
Phil,
dude.
who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody, Catherine. I need to work on uploading my throwback content. I need you to put everything in the freezer.
Who is calling you?
It's my buddy Triple P. Hello, Triple P.
Bitch is fat! She's
I don't know why my wife is upset. Call you back later. What is it now, Catherine?
Your best friend is always disrespecting me, and you do nothing about it, Phil.
How am I supposed to know he's disrespecting you?
She ran off like a horse.
Fat right in front of your face.
That's just some mid-tier razzing cat.
I'm going upstairs. I can't handle your dumb ass.
Wow. Catherine, what are you doing? No one's allowed in the king's office without a permission slip.
Phil, could we talk serious for once?
What are your grievances now, Catherine?
I haven't been very happy lately. I weigh over 200 pounds, and I don't know how it got this bad.
It's okay, Catherine. I'll DoorDash
Just
Burger
200.
King, and everything will be better.
Phil! You need to stop ordering DoorDash every day, and we need to see a counselor.
A marriage counselor?
Oh my God.
Hello,
the Brunells
Catherine and
go
How are we doing
to
today?
counseling.
I'm good.
Can we hurry this up? I have a late stream tonight.
Okay. Since this is your first time, the first 30 minutes are free.
Oh, thank goodness.
Are you okay, Mr. Burnell? Do you need to step outside?
Nope. Everything is chill, laid back and relaxed.
Phil, can you please stop? You're embarrassing me.
I have a few questions here for both of you. How did you two meet each other?
Well, I was with Panda Lee at the time, and we were basically roommates. So Catherine and I were texting back and forth on Twitter, and I needed a wife so we can file joint tax returns, thus leading to more savings and more money in my PayPal.
Sounds to me like all you cared about was the money.
No, that's not true. I needed her to make dinner, run errands, and stuff like that.
What about your side of things, Catherine?
I needed a place to live.
How romantic. Okay, can you describe your last argument?
Phil was on the phone with his best friend, PPP. Phil calls him Triple P. Anyways, he called me a bitch and fat, and Phil did absolutely nothing about it.
In my defense, I had no idea whatsoever that he was disrespecting Catherine.
Mr. Burnell, did you hear your best friend say these things?
Yes, but I wasn't sure if it was light to medium style razzing.
Okay, next question. How satisfied are you with your physical intimacy?
I'm very satisfied. Overly satisfied, actually.
Oh, come on, Phil. Get real. We are only intimate.
She looks like a fucking meatball.
Once every 2 months?
It's
Wow.
really
I work
hilarious.
6 days a week. I don't have energy to do that kind of stuff.
Do you two do anything intimate at all?
Absolutely not. I don't want to do anything barbaric.
Catherine said no oral activities allowed in the house after marriage. I haven't shaved my balls in over a decade.
So you work 6 days a week and are intimate with your wife 6 times a year?
Sounds about right.
And what do you do for work, Mr. Burnell?
The company name is Burnell Productions. It's internet content creation of on-demand video and also live streaming video services.
Okay. What exactly do you two wish to achieve through therapy?
I just really wish he'd stop ordering DoorDash. Also, clean the litter box every once in a while.
Cat?
Also, he needs to stop begging on stream. He can't go one day without begging.
I can stream without begging. Dumb shit. You fucking slut.
Okay, your 30 minutes is up. Thank you for coming, but you need to leave now.
Can we pay you for more time?
Sorry, we don't do that here. We just do the 30 minutes now. Have a good day, and I hope you find a therapist.
There's nothing that can be done. I goof because I've been very busy and very stressed out this last week. Okay, as I've told you, I have things going on behind the scenes in my personal life that are taking up a lot of my time and attention, and they're really stressing me out. And there's nothing that can be done, and there's nothing that I can tell you guys about. It's just stuff going on, just like everyone has stuff going on in their personal life, right? But because of that, this week it's been hard to keep track of schedule stuff.
I'm filming the daily wrap. Be out in 40 minutes.
Yes, 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 yes. No!
Oh, bunny rabbit food. Shout out to Beg's Bunny, bro. Poor little baby. Get in there, buddy. My dogs are nuts.
Trapped in LARPers, it's resurgence time. Lechero's Familia, DSP.
What a great episode, bro. Jack D. Whiskers. That's great. All right, let's catch up with the
they have a lot
pig
of
roach.
stuff. But first of all, FYI, they don't have everything. Like some people were like, "Well, you watchers." But then
Oh
what
my
happened
God,
is, over
he's still
time,
not playing
as the
the
hate
game.
watching increased, people, the snakes, the fucking, they call them carpetbaggers. They come in and they just sweep up everything that they possibly can immorally because they see an opportunity, right? Traditionally, those were people who did it during a war. They would come into your house that got destroyed in a battle.
That's not what a
before you could even
carpetbagger
get back
is.
holes in the house from the shells, and they would fucking just take a carpet and bag all your belongings and run out the door. They're the
That is literally not what a carpetbagger is. What the fuck is he talking about? That's not what a carpetbagger is. He's actually retarded. This guy was a valedictorian of his high school. And he does... Are you retarded? Did Wings play
ultimate,
Assassin's Creed? I don't know. I think they're at
opportunists.
Fat Camp.
And that's who these people are that you're falling for.
To be
all
honest,
of these people who make
I
this
need to go
content
to
that's
some kind of fat
non-content, it's what
camp.
it is,
I'm fat as
non-content. There's no
shit.
content there. It's just people capitalizing on your weak-mindedness to make money on you.
That's literally what you're doing, you dipshit. That's literally what you're doing.
And that's sad that you guys can't just wise up. Listen, if you don't like me, you have the right to not like me. That's fine. But why
What the
sit
fuck
around
is he talking about?
paying people all day to just say things about me, and then I'm still here and I'm fine?
I'm still here
Right?
and I'm fine.
Like, what are you talking about? Do you not understand that this is the cycle they've created? It just, but I mean, the insane lack of any kind of self-awareness is wild to me. But then you say, well, Phil's not self-aware. No, Phil knows everything that's going on.
No.
At all times, I'm very aware.
Oh my
of all
God. This fucking guy. I'm not the oblivious stupid one. It's everybody else that's the oblivious stupid ones. Dude, come the fuck off it, man. You're the dumb one. You're the dumb one. You're the dumb one. If 9 out of 10 people say that the color of the sky is blue and you say that it's gray or green or whatever, you're the dumb one. You're the dumb one. Maybe not gray because the sky can be gray, but you know what I mean. You're the dumb one. You're the one that has to be obstinate. You have to be the odd man out. You have to be the contrarian every single fucking time. Dude, what are you talking about?
All of this stuff happening, I just can't believe that people are that dumb. But apparently there's so many dumb people on Earth that you've created a giant ecosystem of this predatory nonsense. And I never was involved in it. I never got involved in it. I never sought to be involved in it. That's why I don't talk to detractors. That's why I don't bring them up specifically or their content. There's no point.
You literally talk to Rich.
Not me. I'm still going to be here making content, being fine. You are the ones who are throwing your time, effort, and lives away, not me. I'm having a great time here every day.
Oh, he's full of shit.
Excuse me.
He is absolutely full of shit.
Mr. Salas did a $100 Mexican peso super chat. Well, I hope this helps get to the goal. Nice meeting you. Even if it sounds like I got trolled. Yeah, you must have got trolled. I've never heard of you, Mr. Salas. Seriously, I've never heard of you. And I wish you the best. Sorry that you got messed around with by some people, I guess. Thanks for the super chat.
What happened?
And I know from yesterday, that's about $5. Because we had a Mexican super chat yesterday. So before you could even get back, because holes in the house from the shells, and they would fucking just take a carpet and bag all your belongings. Because then what happens is people really stew about it, and you're angry about it, and no one has ever been able to sufficiently explain it to me. Why it's a rational or useful thing to do. I can't help if people tune in to hate watch. I don't know why people do. We could start fresh next week. Brand Flakes, if you want my opinions on AC Shadows, check out the 6+ minute video I did last night. It's on this channel. It's the latest
He
upload.
was extremely racist. I want to know what this was from the beginning, guys. I'm sorry.
You'll learn more about it in real time along with me.
Phil is 42.
I was actually going to play Max Payne 2, Anthony Alvex, but then they announced that Max Payne remake where they're going to have 1 and 2 both, and I said, I'll just wait. So that's why I never played 2.
What's up, little dog? What? You could come in.
Can we get any more contributions? One more contribution. Get us to at least $50 before the podcast ends, and then we can jump into the game. Just to get a good head start, because I really want to hit this goal today. And do the DSP tries it today so we could start fresh next week. I don't want to have this like a lingering thing next week. It would be perfect. But we didn't have a goal this week because of all the stuff that was going on. Kirby Speedstar, that is in the eye of the beholder, right? Everyone has a different opinion. Everyone has a different take on stuff in life. Some people absolutely hate me. Some people like me. Some people are in the middle. Some people are indifferent. All right. So, you know, I would wish that people who tune into my stuff would only tune in because they care about my opinions and you know, think that they have merit. I can't help if people tune in to hate watch. I don't know why people do that. I think that's a complete waste of your time. There's so many different people out there to be following or watching who you could like. Why would you hate watch someone instead? I don't understand that. I don't think anyone can ever rationally understand or explain to me hate watching. Because I don't think there's anything rational to it. I think it's emotional. I think it's stupid. I think dumb people do it.
Okay,
quite
bro.
Frankly, like, I would not sit around watching someone I hate all day. Why would I do that? You know, what a waste of time. But I think some people are just dumb, and you can't really fix dumb people because they're just wired wrong. I don't know what else to say. Well, there you go. You don't hate watch. If you're not hate watching, I get it. If you get entertainment out of something, if you genuinely are liking it, that's not hate watching. At all. Hate watching is you hate the person, you hate the content, you hate everything about it, but you insist on watching it just to make fun of it. That's hate watching. That's stupid. You could do so many better things with your life than hate watch someone you genuinely don't like. I never understood it. And no one has ever been able to sufficiently explain it to me. Why it's a rational or useful thing to do with your time or life. It just doesn't make sense.
There's no fucking way. I'll have to take him out back. All right, I'm back.
Yes,
guys,
but you
I'm
understand.
sorry.
Here's this. Listen to this idiot. I want to see what inevitably will come to you. Yes, but number one, you don't know it'll ever happen. First of all, it's your opinion, right? What's going to inevitably come to you is your opinion because you don't like me or any person you hate watch, right?
What?
It's not the opinion of everyone. There's no one who is universally hated who can be successful. You understand that people who are even if you're universally hated, you're going to actually fail.
No. No, there are thousands of people who are successful that are absolutely hated people. So you think all the CEOs are just loved by everybody? Didn't somebody just murder a CEO because they don't like them? Bro, come on. Come on, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Being successful and being liked are not synonymous. They aren't the same. You can be massively disliked, but be uber successful. You can be liked to the moon and back, right? And be completely destitute. It is just the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Exactly. They have every right, Sonic. You are absolutely fucking right, bro. Let them know. Let them know.
There's people who like people. You know what I'm saying? It's the people who actually like those creators or people who are supporting them who let them keep going. So what you're saying has no merits. There's no inevitable fall of anyone, all right, at all. You just sitting around waiting for that moment that may or may not ever happen is stupid. It's a complete waste of time.
It's a
Maybe
complete waste of time.
if something did happen, you heard of it, and then you went to watch, that would make sense. But literally sitting there every single day, wasting your time away, and the person isn't failing, and then you got to sit there and you got to stew about it, and you're angry about it, and you're jealous, and you're upset, and you're just so, why would that be a good use of your life? You have one life on Earth. That's it. You're not getting extra chances. There's no extra lives. There's no redos. You have one life on this planet.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Bro, yes, we all have one life to live. But explain to us, why if we only have one life to live, are you choosing to spend that life neglecting your wife, stealing money from the mentally deficient, ignoring your pets, condemning your wife to a life of solitude and confinement within her own home, refusing her the right to be an individual, restricting her right to use social media? I mean, we all have one life, but what about Kat's life?
To make the best of. Do you understand that? And if you're just going to sit there and be angry about others rather than focusing on yourself, you've missed the point. The script has eluded you. You need to focus on you and in doing things that are good for you, meaningful for you. That means building relationships, having meaningful interactions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you need,
Sonic. I don't know.
Not sitting. I hate watch someone because I want to inevitably see them fall. Are you dumb?
Are you?
Like, come back. If there is a fall, then come back for the fall. Don't just sit there and waste your time.
What? What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make fucking sense. Well, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Just come back when I fail. What? Get the fuck out of here, you weirdo.
Because then what happens is people realize that trend and they grift. So now you have the entire vortex of people around me
now we're grifters.
who capitalize on people like you who sadly are weak-minded and don't realize that this is a waste of your time. So they are sucking in your bucks. They are. They're literally sucking in your views and your bucks because you're a sucker's born every minute.
Excuse me? Oh, get the fuck out of here. He instantly goes into the money. He instantly goes into the money, dude. Oh, of course he uses infinite impermanence. Fuck you.
Man, do they see you as the mark? You are the mark for them.
You are a mark.
You're watching the restream. You're watching the podcast. You're watching the next piece of hateful content. It's all there just to capitalize on your weakness. And the fact that you can't realize that, they realize you have no self-awareness, and that's why they do it. That's why there's a vortex around DSP. It's not DSP. It's the vortex of people capitalizing on the weak-minded.
Snort.
Because if you really think about it, in the days of stuff like the SOK, right, they were not like that. They were just, we don't like Phil, and we hate watch Phil constantly, all right? But no one capitalized on it. No one was making bank. No one was making a living. There was no entire ecosystem based around it.
Oh,
it was just hate watch.
Get the fuck
But then
out
what
of
happened
here.
is, over time,
Now he's glorifying the SOK.
People, the snakes, the fucking, they call them carpetbaggers. They come in and they just sweep up everything that they possibly can immorally because they see an opportunity, right? Traditionally, those were people who did it during a war. They would come into your house that got destroyed in a battle before you could even get back because holes in the house from the shells. And they would fucking just take a carpet and bag all your belongings and run out the door. They're the ultimate opportunists. And that's who these people are that you're falling for. All of these people who make this content that's non-tent, it's what is non-tent. There's no content there. It's just people capitalizing on your weak-mindedness to make money on you. And that's sad that you guys can't just wise up. Listen, if you don't like me, you have the right to not like me. That's fine.
What? Oh
but
my
why sit
God.
around paying people
Bro, I just got
all
lucky.
day to just say things about me, and then I'm still here and I'm fine? Right? Like, what are you talking about? You do not understand that this is the cycle they've created. It just, you know. But you don't. I mean, the insane lack of any kind of self-awareness.
Another
is wild
infinite impermanence.
Well, Phil's not self-aware. No, Phil knows everything that's going on.
Here. He
At all
drew
times,
two?
I'm very aware of all of this stuff happening. I just can't believe that people are that dumb.
Wow.
But apparently, there's so many dumb people on Earth that you've created a giant ecosystem of this predatory nonsense.
It's
And I never was
predatory
involved in it.
nonsense.
I never got involved in it. I never sought to be involved in it. That's why I don't talk to detractors. That's why I don't bring
talk
them up
to
specifically or
Rich.
their content. There's no point. You guys are being eaten alive, not me. I'm still going to be here making content, being fine. You are the ones who
He
are
had
throwing your time,
3
effort, and lives away, not me. I'm having a great time here every day.
He had 3 infinite impermanence, bro.
So, Mr. Salas did a $100 Mexican peso super chat. Well, I hope this helps get to the goal. Nice meeting you. Even if it sounds like I got trolled. Yeah, you must have got trolled. I've never heard of you, Mr. Salas. Seriously, I've never heard of you.
Oh, yeah, right,
And I
bro.
wish you the best.
I must have gotten
Sorry
trolled.
that you got messed around with by some people, I guess.
Sure.
Thanks for the super chat.
Sure.
Okay. And I know from yesterday, that's about $5. Because we had a Mexican super chat yesterday, so we'll count that as 5. So thank you there. And then we have Bobby. Bobby Padlock just became a member at the standard level, and that's 3. So we're at $39 of support. We got a few minutes left on the podcast. Any final topics you guys want to talk about, please tag me.
That's okay.
Could I argue the same about my content? Well, Mortarian, here's the thing. My content isn't predatory.
Yes, it is.
My content is not harmful or negative in any way.
Yes, it is.
Right? People find value in my content.
No, they don't.
All right? If you like the content you see here, if you like me talking about games, about topics, reacting to people, playing games and the like, you support the content and you know you're going to get more of it. And now, as you guys have seen in the last, 8+ months, if I actually get significant support to the point where I can actually do things like solid improvements. I'm trying to turn my camera off because it started, look, it's being stupid. Stop. Yeah, I won't even stop now. Now it's all screwed up. There we go. You see that I reinvest. I'm constantly reinvesting now, right? Every show I do, I'm buying cards for smart guys. I'm going to buy a new Lego set for the Lego stuff. I'm adding to my setup. I'm buying games constantly. Like I'm reinvesting everything you're giving me into the business to make the content better. That was always the excuse previously, was Phil just pockets all the money and runs. Well, now I don't do that. I'm actually reinvesting. So then it's the next thing. So then it's the next thing. Do you see the point? My content is content that is not harmful to anyone, is genuine content. I'm making the content for the sake of enjoying what I'm talking about. I have passion for it. I like what I do.
Come on, bro. Hurry up.
It's not, oh, let's dump on someone else's content toxically. It's let's just do productive stuff that doesn't hurt anyone.
Let's not dump on someone
That's
toxically.
Everyone has a right to support the content they like, but the difference is, well, someday this person who I've been conditioned to not like is going to have a downfall, so let me continuously hate watch them and throw money to people who say that they're bad. You've wasted your entire life. Every moment you've done that has been a waste. You could have been doing productive, positive things with your life, and instead you threw your time and money away. What's wrong with you?
Told you.
And the truth is, all these people who are in this vortex, if they went to someone outside of the vortex and told them, this is my hobby, this is what I do for fun, these people would stare at you like a deer in headlights and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you insane?
No, that wouldn't
This happens every day. These people don't realize that they think what they're doing is funny or righteous or justice.
I lost.
And then you say it to an outsider and they look at you like, you're fucking insane.
You're an idiot.
You're
like,
legitimately
you're
nuts.
stupid.
You don't know what you're doing with your life. What is wrong with you?
Oh, what an idiot.
But people don't want to leave the vortex because once they're in it, they feel at home and they feel safe, right? Ooh, I'm in this vortex of everyone who's of like mind, who just is toxic towards DarkSydeDrill. This is
what
so
the
good.
fuck is he
We can all
talking
have this
about,
groupthink
dude?
Mentality. No, you want to know who needs a groupthink mentality? Someone who has no fucking individuality, purpose, or power to do anything for themselves in life.
He's
They need to be told
crashing.
What to do, so then they
Yeah,
feel
I
like
lost.
they're doing something in
He's
a group.
crashing,
you know, like
bro.
the Swifties who need to be part of a group. Well, you're part of the DSP hate mob. You're the same. You're not an individual. You're just one of a drop in a bucket of people who are nuts. And it's getting worse. And I have
I
nothing
totally
to do
lost
with
that
it.
one, bro.
And one day,
Bro,
something
he's
crazy is
crashing.
gonna happen, and I'm not going to be involved with it. I've already disavowed all this shit. This is why so many people, why don't you just buy into it?
Oh, he's sending out Super Pup. He's sending out Super Pup. Get ready for a bunch of DMCA strikes, bro.
Why don't you,
He's
know,
sending
be a part
out the
of it,
Super
engage
Pup.
your detractors? Because I'm not going to be responsible, man. I'm not. I'm not going to be responsible when this shit hits the fan. I'm going to stay out of it. I'm like, I was doing my own thing. I was
He's
sitting
sending
here,
out Super
literally
Pup.
just playing a game, chilling on a podcast, enjoying life, and they went off the deep end, and it wasn't me involved, you know? Every one of these people who do this shit are going to get exposed, and it ain't even going to be me who does it. Take a look at Super Crazy. The guy's fucking name was Super Crazy, and people were so dumb, they gave the guy money because he said he was going to try to sue me for something he couldn't possibly sue me for because it was all a fairy tale fake. And they gave the guy thousands of dollars. He is the first example of how this thing will continue on over time. These are just opportunists. They're not people who know what the fuck they're doing. They don't care about anyone in this community. They're just here to suck your money and time. They're like leeches, vipers, vampires. You don't get it.
You were no, motherfucker. You were perfectly okay using this whole community to fucking get it rich from review tech, but as soon as you fucking are like, no, I can't. I can't do that. You're running away like a little bitch. What a bitch. What an absolute bitch.
No, you see, but that's the thing, Mortarian. It's not content. He says, but they're just enjoying content like people enjoy yours. But it's not content. It's non-tent. It's mostly fabricated, mostly extrapolated, mostly over-exaggerated. It's just not real. It's fake content.
No, it isn't.
Every day. Phil
Dude,
farted
he's
on
fucking
stream.
nervous.
Here's 17 videos about it.
He's
That's not
fucking
content.
nervous.
That's doofus level stuff.
Bro, he's fucking
There's no validity
scared.
to it.
He is scared.
And it's toxic and it's not truthful. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that they're saying is actually harmful content. Now, luckily, I've now been through it for so long that it doesn't really affect me.
Yes,
you know what
it
I'm
does.
saying?
It's clearly affecting you right now.
Roy did a $10 super chat. He says, most of these YouTubers never had a professional career before going into YouTube. They don't have morals, ethics, or understand any kind of etiquette. Feel pity for those people that are snakes. Feel pity for people that are snakes? I don't feel pity because I feel the people that are the snakes, the ones who are controlling these communities, are pretty underhanded scumbags. Like
You're
know
an
exactly
underhanded
what they're doing.
scumbag, bro.
It's not
What
like,
the
oh, I
fuck?
stumbled into
He
it, I
is
didn't realize.
crashing out
No, they know
so
exactly what they're
beautifully.
doing, and they don't care. They have no morals. They have no values. I mean, you've got Kino Casino, who
here we go, boys.
Again, pretended to be friendly with me, which everyone knew was fake from the beginning, including me.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You literally fought with people who made the claim. If you believed it, yeah, you would have been like, yeah, more than likely. But you didn't do that. You banned people. You called them stupid. You believed it, you dumbass. You believed it. Oh
and
my
rode
God.
with content until it wasn't working anymore because they had no original ideas that would work and they had no clout to make anything happen. So they just went back to their old shtick of dumping on Phil. But that was their plan from day one, was always capitalize on the detractors. That literally was their plan day one. They even said it in the fucking DMs that you guys can publicly read. Said it over and over. We're going to get these detractors. We're going to get their money. We're going to get their views. We're going to get... They've said it since day one. Yet right now, those detractors are so stupid, they're watching
so
casino content. And they're giving them money. That's how dumb they are. It literally in black and white was exposed that this was their plan all along, to milk them, and they're saying, okay, let's be milked. You can't, that's what I mean. When I call these people dumb, they really
You're
are.
the
Like, there's no
dumbass,
self-awareness
though,
there to
bro. What are
realize
you
this
talking
was the
about?
scam all along, and you're just falling for it hook, line, and sinker. They're that stupid.
What is he playing? Oh, fuck me.
You don't even know what you're saying. I'm just going to get rid of these idiots who just, again, people are so dumb. They say the dumbest shit. So there's no point in even addressing what they're saying.
What?
If you were just given all of these logs and you read through them and you came to these conclusions and you're that stupid, I'm just...
Bro, you clearly bought it and you lied to them. You said your wife had fucking cancer, you dumbass. You're a fucking retard.
And I'm going to waste time addressing you.
You're a dumbass.
Like,
You're
holy
actually a dumbass.
But anyway, the point I'm making, and this is the only point I'm making, the hate watching is what I don't understand, because the hate watching is why there's a vortex. If people were just smart enough to say, all right, I really don't like DSP for these reasons, and if you have valid reasons, good for you, I'm going to stay away from them, and if there ever is some kind of a downfall because it's exposed that some of the things we've accused him of were real, then I'll come back and I'll enjoy the downfall. Instead of, I literally sit there every day watching people restream, make toxic videos, I throw them money, I donate constantly. Even though the people have publicly said they're doing it just to milk me, I'm too stupid to care. I still throw the money because I'm that much of a dunce, because I enjoy hating DSP.
What?
Do you not understand that's mental illness?
Do you not understand that you have a mental illness?
It is. Sorry.
Sorry.
Again, go talk to anyone outside of your vortex.
You're the one that's
about what
mentally
you're
ill,
doing.
Phil.
Tell them exactly what you're doing.
You're
on a
the
daily
one
basis
that's
and see
mentally
how they
ill.
react to
Like,
you.
for sure
It's
you're
not
mentally
gonna be,
ill.
that sounds like fun. Can I join? It's gonna be like, what?
What?
The fuck are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
You need help right now.
What?
Please, let's
what
go
are you
talk to
talking
someone.
about?
This is what you're doing with your
What
day.
are you talking
But the problem
about?
is, so many people now, your entire existence is online.
I'm
right?
loving
You do
this,
have
bro.
an outside
I'm
life outside of
fucking
your
loving
home.
this.
And that's how you portray yourself to the people you need to interact with on a daily basis. But then you come home and the entirety of your life is online. So you don't have anyone in the real world who actually deals with real shit that matters.
Bro, you have no friends. At 42, you live with your wife and you go outside once a week. Shut the fuck up.
To tell you to stop. And we have these entire insane communities and cults online doing fucked up, underhanded shit. and there's no one who's looking at it. There's no one who's policing it. It's wild. We have
There's
so
no
many
one policing it.
checks and balances and laws and things in place in the real world, and we have nothing online to stop this madness. Nothing. Like I said, this has been the wildest thing for me. 17 years as a creator, and I've seen content creation change a billion times. So many times. At first, it was this ultimate positivity, so much happiness that anyone would even make content at all because it was all free and it was like a really cool thing.
A
people would dedicate
really.
their time.
Did
no
you
one
hear
making
him?
money
It was a
doing
really
So
cool
thank you so
thing.
much, right? And then all of a sudden, it became
He's crashing, bro.
a pissing contest.
He's
on who's going to put out the
crashing.
content first, who's going to make the best content, because all of a sudden monetization came into play and it became a cutthroat dog-eat-dog world. So then it became, hey, your content sucks. No, your content sucks. No, your content sucks. And everyone just started toxically attacking each other. And then it became, well, since now there's money in it, we're going to come in with production value. Instead of it being people who have passion, it's now people who come into it just to make money. So I come in with a budget and I come in with a team and we all make this content together. This produced
What is he
content.
talking
And then
about?
all the content online started becoming fake. And then people started realizing that drama sells and content became less about passion and positivity and fun or being a guru or an authority on a subject or an expert. And instead it became, how do I destroy other people for profits? And it's just, I could go through a 17-year history of how crazy stuff has gone over this time period and how it's changed. And now we are where we are, and it's the most toxic of all right now because now it's been bank on hurting people. That is the way to get ahead.
Hurting people.
Even the biggest creators are
Bank
scammers.
on hurting people.
Guys like fucking Mr.
Bank
Beast and Logan
on
Paul.
Hurting people.
Crypto scam, fooling the audience into buying autographs that aren't real, buy junk food Lunchables. It's the most fucked up thing. And the thing is, people are just not smart enough.
They're just
to
not
actually
smart
see this
enough.
stuff
I
for
lost
what it
again,
is.
bro.
They just
Unbelievable.
eat it up. Digest, you know? But
GG's,
again,
bro.
in the real world, outside of the internet, there's checks, balances, laws, and things to protect you from this kind of shit.
This is
On the
great.
internet, there's nothing.
There's
Again,
checks
in
and
20
balances.
years,
There's laws.
life has changed so much as we become a digital society that a guy like me who literally just sits here and just makes gaming content, and that's all I wish to do, make gaming content, hang out with my audience, maybe branch out to some other interests like wrestling or whatever it may be, right? All that stuff. That's all I ever wanted to do. Never wanted to hurt anyone, never wanted to do
Here
drama,
we go,
never
bro.
wanted to change. Just let
Here
me
we
be.
go.
Leave me alone. No. How dare this man actually be successful and survive doing that content? Unacceptable. We must attack. We must deride. We must, do everything we can to be toxic and hurt him, and that we can benefit from it.
What a bitch.
Ridiculous.
He's crying like a baby. Keep crying, Dave. Oh, I'm going first? That's a first.
All right, yeah,
Oh,
it's time to
God,
end the
that
show.
fucking
As you can see,
startled
once
me.
again, whenever I do feel like I want to address some of this stuff, nothing comes of it. So, because again, no one listens to the guy who's in the
Nothing
center
comes
of
of
it.
it.
who
He
understands
thought
it
he
the
was going to
best.
get money for this.
Because your narrative is
He
that
thought
I'm
he
a
was going to
fucking
get
idiot.
money for this. You
So
are
why
a
would you listen
fucking
to the guy who
idiot.
literally sees it happening around him and
You
understands
are
every
a
aspect of
fucking
it.
idiot.
No one gives a shit. You just want to keep having the wool pulled over your eyes and treated like a child and getting sucked on while the vampires are drinking your blood. You want it to keep going? I guess have a nice life being sucked on. I don't know what else to say. No one else is going to do anything but you. You're the only one who can take the initiative to be like, fuck, this is a disgusting circle that I'm involved in. Let me just break free from it. I'm not even saying break
What
free
a
from it and watch
bitch.
my content and enjoy it. I'm just saying break free from it all. Turn off your goddamn computer. Turn off your phone. Get this shit out of here. Get a life. This is not healthy.
Boo Hill. Boo Hill.
All right. It's time to end the show, everyone. It's been a great week. By the way, we're a third of the way to the goal. Let's hope that we can hit this goal during Assassin's Creed. I really hope we do. I want to do the DSP Tries It today, but basically, here's the deal. So my wife will be home in about 90 minutes. So we have about 90 minutes to hit the goal, but $100 in support. And if we do
Just
that,
give me
we'll order, we're good.
$150
If
in
not,
90 minutes.
we're not
please.
doing it today. We're going to wait till next week. And that would suck because I want to work on new goals for next week at this point. It would be great to have momentum going into the new week feeling fresh. So thanks to those who did actually support the stream. I appreciate that. And now let's jump into AC Shadows, all right? And just a quick reminder, I'm not here tomorrow. It is my day off, but I'll be back on Sunday for a full day of gaming. It's going to be RPG Day. We haven't actually done RPGs in a while now. So it'll be RPG Day with Suikoden and with Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. It should be a great time, and I certainly hope that you guys will join me for it. Thank you all. Have a great Saturday. I'll see you all Sunday on the next episode of the Level 1
Dude, this doesn't help
podcast.
your card, like, at all. What are you doing?
Okay, this camera is so sensitive, it really is angering me because, like, this camera, sometimes when I actually want it to do, the AI won't. And then when I'm doing the podcast, it's constantly activating the AI. What I think I might do from now on is I'm going to have this camera aimed down. So that way it won't fuck with me. Because I think if I just aim it down, it'll... Uh-oh. There we go. If I just aim it down, it probably would be fine, and then it wouldn't look at me and do the AI shit. Because you keep seeing me put my hand up like this. That's because the AI keeps turning on. Okay. All right. Let's get set up here.
Let's get set up
as
over
you know,
there.
I got a few things I got to do, right? Let me get the chair cover on first. I got to get the PlayStation now hooked up. That's right. Well, before I do the PlayStation, I'm going to take a brief break to use the bathroom, so we'll play the clips first. Let me get the chair cover on.
They were right, Phil. We were right the whole time.
And I'm gonna use him to summon my tuner. Come on, dude.
And by the way, I removed this clip that we had in this playlist that was screwing the playlist up. I removed it. So now this playlist should play properly and not freeze when I'm on a brief break here. Okay? Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, why would you do that?
I turn off all the background stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
I'll just have to go with option B then.
Okay. Background stuff off. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to go brief break, play you guys some funny clips, enjoy them. When I come back, AC Shadows. We got 2.5 hours of gameplay, and again,
2.5 hours of the gameplay.
We only need $100 to hit it now. We've already got 50 here in the bag. We're 49 in the bag on the podcast. Let's hit it as soon as possible. I want to be able to order. When my wife comes home, we'll order the food. We'll do DSP tries it right after. All right, let's do it. Okay, I shall return shortly. Enjoy. In fact, an AC clip. Here we go. Did you?
I can't do shit, bro. Fuck me. I'm gonna have to rely on my card here, even though I'm not really gonna get anything from it. Fuck. I am just not. I have no luck today. Fuck me. Oh my god, bro. He really was just like the worst. Man, I made a bunch of fucking misplays. Shit. Oh, and he gives me nothing. You're shitting me. Oh my fucking god, dude. Bro.
Wow, it played
oh god.
It played a whole bunch of Assassin's Creed stuff, huh? That's cool.
That was loud
Considering
as
that we're
shit.
actually playing it, right? All right. All right, let me swap over now. I gotta swap over to the PS5 in order to do this stream. Okay.
All right.
Oh, what am I doing?
What am I doing? Snort. Big snorts.
Oh. Oh god, what did he do? What'd you do, Phil?
Wow, the device didn't crash this time. That's actually an improvement. Okay, sweet. Not crashing. Now, could it not desync? If it could do me the favor of not desyncing, that would be amazing, but it's probably going to desync. It always desyncs. So, by the way, Bobby Padlock gifted a membership during the break there, and it went to Matthew. Thank you, Bobby, for the gifted membership. That actually put you on the leaderboard because you became one yourself, and then you gifted one. Shit. Hit the wrong things. There we go. Cool. So, we're more than a third of the way to the goal. We've got about 90 minutes to hit the goal so that I can order the food. All right? So, let's get it going. If you want to see DSP tries at British food for the first time ever, which was our idea, you said you wanted to see that over fast food this week, please contribute. Anything massively appreciated, whether it's, a tip, a super chat, sub, membership, whatever it could be. Let's get that momentum going, please. Let's hit the goal. Let's end the week on a positive note here with getting DSP tries it on this stream, okay? Right now, we have absolutely nothing on the Kickstarter.
We have no contributions.
We have, 80 viewers over there? 60-some viewers over there? I hadn't even looked. So let's get one sub. Let's get a single sub over on Kick, shall we? Just one. Right now. Who's going to be one sub on Kick to actually support this stream? Okay. High Voltage with the $2 super chat. Shout out to the British Bulldogs. Now that's an old school wrestling tag team. Thank you, Hello Voltage. Appreciate that. And I got a $2 tip. It's Troll.
It's a troll.
Well, you guys are really, let me ask you a question. We just did an entire 90-minute podcast where we could have talked about anything, and we did talk about things. Now I'm about to start the game, and someone does a $2 tip. So let's talk about drama, blah, blah, blah. No, stupid. You missed your chance. That was the point of the podcast. That's why I do a podcast and then a game stream. No one cares about you bringing it up now. It's over. You lost your opportunity. That was a really dumb move.
What an idiot. What is he talking about?
Welcome, Flatman B. Okay.
Don't I? Yeah, I have 2 detachable materials, so I can just return them to whatever.
Maybe my leaderboard should be at the bottom.
Maybe my leaderboard should be at the bottom.
Of course, it moves the fucking video and not the leaderboard, even though I selected the leaderboard. Thanks, OBS.
Oh, I would have kept them, bro.
I just wanted to not block stuff, but right now it's kind of blocking the compass. How's that? That's a little better, right? Okay, that's better. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't blocking anything. That's much better. Okay, cool. See, the thing is I use different texts, so every day it's a little different because the text size is different and everything. All right, are we ready to begin? Thank you, guys. We're more than halfway to the goal. Let's hit it. Let's go. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Day 2 of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're just jumping in today. Playing as Naue. We had just finished up at this shrine, I believe. And we had done this, and I think they said that you got, like, a bonus for praying at the shrine.
Bro.
Okay. I've actually heard something that I guess, I hadn't gotten to it yet. But people were actually saying that in this game, you could destroy shrines. Now, I don't know if that's as Naue, if that's as Yasuke. You know, there's 2 characters. But yeah, they were saying you can destroy shrines. And that's, like, culturally insensitive to Japanese culture. But they left it. That was part of it. Okay? So then, all of a sudden, apparently they patched it out and removed it already. Because someone complained. Like, boy, you're not very confident in your game if a day into your game you've already removed entire elements of it because someone complained online, huh? Who's this?
My wares caught your eye, did they?
A merchant. I don't think we have any money, do we? Did we earn any money? 226.
Wow.
Hideout resources? Yeah, what do I need this shit for? I don't, right? I don't need any of this. Mempo, protection and intimidation all in one, used by samurai to hide their face. Does she need this? She's not a samurai. I don't even know what I would need any of this for. None of this has been explained yet. So I'm not gonna bother. Okay.
Thank you.
Hold on one second. Yeah, that's not a fresh one, is it? Nope. Someone popped a resub notification, but that doesn't count as a new sub. From what I can see. Let me double check. Nope. So far, no subs on Kick today at all to count. So I just wanted to double check. You know, we're trying to hit our goal today, do a reward. So I got to be sure that all the contributions get counted. But no, that's not a fresh one. So, all right. So we're going to continue to head towards this waypoint. I'm hoping once we get to the waypoint, a lot of the visual stuff will be unlocked, so we'll be able to see where to go. But thank you to Jimmy Jam for the ongoing sub on Kick. I appreciate it. It's just not a fresh one, you know, that I can count towards the goal for today. But I do appreciate your ongoing support. I can't see. Who thought this was a good idea? Let's make the terrain so that you can't see anything, so you just, like, get stuck. Wow, Ubisoft, you've only made how many of these? You didn't figure out this is probably a bad idea? I can't see where the fuck I'm going. Moronic.
I gotta make something happen here.
Sub-region of Osaka has been discovered. Okay. Yeah, Kick is weird. So Kick, when you sub on Kick, you auto resub, meaning every month it just auto resubs. And when it does, it counts towards the channel, even shows it in my revenue and everything. And I always count it towards whatever stream that happens. But then you get a secondary message that you can pop that then says, oh, celebrate it, which is fine. I feel happy that I have so many subscribers. Thank you guys. But it's weird because then it doesn't count. So I count it when it actually does count for the channel. I don't want to double count it.
I don't want to double count it.
Yes, you fucking do. Yes, you fucking do.
Do I remember who was in chat and suggested me to stream on Kick? Originally? No, I don't. Originally, it was Kino Casino. They were the ones who were like, you got to stream on Kick because the revenue over here is huge compared to YouTube or Twitch. You know, on Kick, when you get a sub, you keep like $4.75 out of every $5 of a sub, which is insane profits. You know, YouTube, in general, YouTube is keeping about a third of all of my revenue. And Twitch is the worst. They keep 50%. So they were the ones who originally suggested it. But I don't know who it was who kind of like in chat
wow,
was
they're
telling
trying to deck me out. What a bitch.
At first, I was skeptical of doing it because I didn't know how viable it would be with my old computer and everything. Like, I knew if I had my new computer, I'd be able to do it, but I didn't have it at that point.
I didn't have it at that point.
But then I found out it actually wasn't that difficult. No, YouTube doesn't offer hourly rates for streaming at all. No, they don't.
Why would they offer hourly rates for streaming, you
Look at this. I'm sorry. Like, this stuff just isn't fun. Wow, this is fun. I'm stuck on a bush. I can't even see what the fuck's going on. Look. Never been like this in Assassin's Creed before.
I lost my.
Oh, we found a giant
material.
building.
What?
I'm gonna assume the waypoint is in there, right? We finally made it. And let me guess, they won't let me in, so I gotta find a way to like sneak in.
Oh my god, dude.
Yep, see? So I've got to find a way to sneak in, maybe a way to, like, climb the side or something. Why don't I implement YouTube goals? Because I don't really think they do much. So a YouTube
They
goal,
don't
this
do
is something new that
anything.
they added a couple months ago. What you can do is have a goal. Like, for example, all right, I'll show you guys, those of you who are here in YouTube chat can see this. Kick chat can't see this. So here's a goal, all right? And the goal is, my goal is that I want to get 10 super chats of $5 or higher within an hour. Can I get 10 $5 super chats? Okay? That's the goal that I've set. And it's like, how will you celebrate? Well, what will I do? If we got 10 $5 super chats in an hour, we'd be at $100. So we'd be 2/3 to our goal. Like, what would you guys want to see me do if we did it? Sing? Here, I'll do a karaoke. Here we go. If we do that, start goal, if within 1 hour I get $50 in super chats, you guys pick a song that I can figure out the lyrics or something to, and I'll do a mini karaoke. There you go, right? There you go. So that's what we'll do. So that's the goals on YouTube. The thing is, what it is, it's like trying to push, you know, mini goals and things that don't really matter. They're not big, interesting goals. Like, what can you do? I don't know. Pick my nose. What am I going to do as a goal for a few super chats, right? So that's why, I mean, it doesn't seem to be very meaningful or something that the audience would be interested in. So I never really used it. Plus, it limits you to only super chats. That doesn't even count memberships. That's just super chats. Here we are.
Could it be an enemy? Your head.
I really had no desire to fight him. I had no idea he was even there.
I had no desire to play this game. I just wanted to walk and get around him.
Okay. We made all that goddamn noise, right? Let's mark some enemies. Here we go. Let's mark the enemies. Are those the big guys I'm supposed to kill? The red ones? I guess are probably the tough guys. I think the gold marks are probably treasure.
This has to work. If this doesn't work, I don't know what else I can do, bro.
There's a viewpoint here. Damn, there's a lot of tough enemies here. All the red ones, I think, are the ones that are tough to have armor. Okay, so the guys with the bullseyes. Oh, there's a samurai. They said there were 2 samurais to kill. Shit, there's a lot to do in this. A lot of people to kill if you want to take everyone out. Honestly, for me, I was just thinking of climbing the viewpoint. But it could be a pretty daunting task if there's this many enemies here. Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's see how tough they are. Screamed like a wimp. Ah! All you do is stab him in the leg, too.
No fucking way.
I don't know where the other one is.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
When I didn't have anything, I kept playing, you fucking loser.
There's the viewpoint. That's what I was here for. But obviously this is a base takeover as well if you want to do it.
This is a base takeover.
I wonder where the other samurai is, because it said there were 2. I'm assuming
Alright,
those
let's
are the
get
leaders
into
of the
another
camp
one.
that you're supposed to kill. Treasure I found. Look at all these enemies. Oh my lord. Not sure. I don't see the samurai.
Okay. They probably think I'm playing Blue Eyes too.
Shinobi robes? Can I equip that? Inventory. Yeah. So, more health, more vulnerable damage, a little bit less damage with tools. I'll take it. It looks cool, actually. That looks much better than what we were wearing. I wish I knew where the other samurai was. I definitely want to do the viewpoint while we're here. What's this, a key? Huh. What's that fan? Can I get in here? Gotta find like a window or something. How can I get in this building? Huh. I want that, but maybe you can... Oh, here we go.
I think I picked the wrong card. I'm
By
fucking
himself?
stupid. Okay. No, maybe I might be able to
Shit,
do
what's
something.
that? Is it a trap? Did you see that on the floor? What the fuck is that? Is that a pressure plate trap on the floor? It looks like it, doesn't it? Huh.
This won't take long.
My health. Are you kidding? I lost all my health to one hit.
All right.
What the fuck? There's apparently a woman. She's running now. What is that? A quest item? Insect cage? The fuck? What do I need that for? Because he was level 5. He almost killed me with one hit.
Uh-huh. Come on, dude. Am I gonna be able to go or what? Oh, of course he's gonna.
Oh, she was up here
ash boss,
sweeping. And she heard me doing this, so she freaked out. There's a key. Oh, nice. What is this? Gitano Castle Kura key. Quest item? Okay, I don't even know what that's for, but we got a quest item for later, I guess. Refill my rations. Beautiful. All right. Can I sing Godzilla by Eminem? What is that? I don't know that one. By the way, Jimmy Jam did gift a sub over on Kick to Big Barb. Congrats, Big Barb, and thank you, Jimmy Jam, for the contribution. I appreciate that. We can finally get someone on the subs leaderboard. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. So we are now at 59 and climbing of support.
All right. Oof. Oh my fucking god, you got.
That's right. Finally, a kicker found $5 and must have gone between the cushions in their living room sofa and found a $5 and was able to get the sub. Very nice.
Who is that?
What the fuck? Why is she attacking me? I didn't want to fight her. She tried to punch me. What an idiot. You're just the person who sweeps. Why are you... You're the person who sweeps. Why would you attack an assassin? You're supposed to run. By the way, what is this? Do you see this? Is this like a trap or something? I don't understand what that is. It's pretty weird.
All right, that's all I can do. Oh man.
Well, no, stop going. Are you kidding? She went back up. Look at
God,
this.
he
This guy.
sucks at just everything.
That's an enemy. Dang, I'm gonna have to go past him. There's a red guy. That sucks. The red guy is gonna be tough.
Oh, Exodia. Fuck.
Huh? Nice. So as long as you assassinate them, it's all good. But if you fight them head up, you're very weak. So it makes sense. You have incentive, right? Wait, what? You have to defeat all the samurai in the castle to open the chest? Why? Well, we're learning the rules of these base takeovers now. And they're not very appealing. You want me to go through the whole base and kill every fucking samurai? Well, there's one. And they have armor, so you can't even assassinate them. Oh, this sucks. There's no way I can beat these guys. Level 6? And he has body armor? I'll never beat him. So, I guess that's something I'm probably not doing right now. I guess I could just climb the building. Can you hard save? Yes, because I want a hard save here. I don't want to screw this up. Garsh says, when's the British food? When people hit the goal with support. So, Garsh, maybe you want to support the stream today, my friend. There he is. He's over there. There's like a zillion dudes out here. Unlock the door. I did not expect them to all turn and look at me. I don't even know why they did that, quite frankly. I'm just gonna go out the window now.
God, dude, this is bullshit. Bullshit.
Okay.
Now I can't do anything now.
Andy says, in the future, can you do one stream of a new game and decide if you're committing to a full playthrough? In one stream, I don't think it's enough, to be honest. Like this game,
I can't
right
do
now,
anything
I don't know
now.
if I want to do a full playthrough or not.
I literally
don't
can't
think
do
a single
shit.
Stream is ever going to be enough to determine.
Watch.
In a lot of these
I'm gonna
cases.
summon a monster, and he's just gonna use
You need to at least
Exodia
give it
Obliterate.
a few chances. See how it does with the audience. See how it does, you know, if I like it. Here we go.
I literally can't do anything.
So here's our first viewpoint of the game.
See? Just take it, bro. Not worth it.
Let's see what this opens up for us.
The Maxi needs to be banned, bro.
Whoa, that opened up a lot and let us see all the different viewpoints in the entire region, which is very useful.
Of course.
As you can see, there's
I'm
actually
going
one quite
second.
close to us right there that we probably would want to do.
Do it.
We actually did go by one. It was at the top of the mountain, but I didn't know, so I didn't bother trying to climb the mountain.
I got a fucking
Now the question
butt hand
is, do I
again.
actually bother trying to take out these samurai? I don't think I can at this point. Just being honest, I don't think I'd be able to kill 3 samurai at this low level. You saw that level 5 guy hit me once. He took 95% of my health. Gee, thanks, Ubisoft. It's a good thing I don't care. Good thing I don't care about the online service. That's hilarious. So Jimmy Jam, wow. 3 more gifted subs from Jimmy Jam this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. That helps a ton. So with that, it's another $15 support.
What? Oh, fuck me.
Now we are at 74. $74 in climbing, and hold on. Someone tipped $1 to complain that the playthrough is slow and boring. It's Assassin's Creed, and you're a weakling in this game. You can't just bully your way through the game. It's impossible. That's how they designed it. Don't complain about me playing it. That's how they made the game. If I were Yasuke, I actually would be able to bully through stuff. He's not in the game right now. He was in the intro. He's gone. So I legit can't go any faster than I'm playing right now. So there's a samurai there. Let's save, and let's see if we can actually kill a samurai. If we can kill one, then I'll go for the other 2, and we'll try to do this base. But I get the feeling they're going to be like, what? Saving is not allowed because of a gameplay context. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, if you say so.
You can't save at this point, dum-dum. He's so stupid he made my brain short circuit. Oh my fucking god, bro.
It worked. Did it say loot? No, I got a mastery point. Oh, so if you get a good assassination, you're good. Well, let's go kill the other guy then. Fuck him, because I want the legendary chest then. We got a mastery point as well we can spend. That went really well. Tools, Shinobi, Assassin, Katana. With Katana, we had done this new ability. I didn't use it yet. That's in combat, a fast strike. Okay, I gotta remember I have that. What do we got? Assassin? Assassinate, grappling hook. What's this? While using the katana, Naue can assassinate a target through a shoji panel. But I only have 1 mastery point. That's 2. Increase damage on vulnerable enemies by 2%. That's awful. 2% is really bad. Allows Naue to breathe through a reed while raining in shallow water. Increase damage with abilities by 2%. That is awful. Hold left trigger and press R1 to throw equipped tool at the closest enemy or object.
God, dude, just take it.
I
hate slow players, bro. If you have to think for 30 fucking minutes just to put a card on the fucking board,
line of sight, so
go find someone else that has to think that slow.
In the smoke. Maybe I want the smoke bomb. I might get that. What do we have for katana? Press R1 after a dodge to launch a fast counter attack. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock smoke bombs. Sounds like a good choice. That's gonna be in my inventory now, I guess. Something different to select, I guess. Where is it? Where's the smoke bomb? Okay, there it is. See? Cool. So I can use smoke bomb and then assassinate through it and stuff. All right. So where was the other samurai? We had already seen him.
Where is the other samurai?
He was at the front of the base. So let's go further towards the front. There he is. He's over there.
Alright, guys.
Alright.
I want this shit pause. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get up on out of here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you. I will see you tonight for the festivities. This pig roach is gonna get fucking cooked tonight. And I honestly can't wait. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all.